How dare you?
Only on Fun My Comic. Special guest joining us in a little bit. Uh, hello. If you haven't hit that like button, hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. We have been on a tear of late. Gable Penny Shot in the house, the only one chiming in so far. 472 subscribers. How about that? I believe we had 39 views at the closeout yesterday, with an average view time of 10 minutes and 53 seconds, with a high of 7 people. Celebrating 10 years of Bog yesterday. Had 2 guests on. Don't know what else you'd want. Someone brand new and RJ from Critical Blast. 45 views on that one. Of course, we only went about an hour and 35 minutes. They had to bow out. Bunch of pikers, you know. But now the one from the day before that was a little bit longer, about 10 minutes longer, 75 views, you know, but it was Valentine's Day. And, you know, we had our friend from France on. If you haven't checked that one out, it's a good one. Maybe I'm Not Your Cup of Tea, was the title. You know, check that out on the channel. It was a good interview, I think. I think it was. I am a force to be reckoned with, and so is the 4 o'clock shadow. It's good to see everyone. Well, there's Omer in the chat. I did send you the link, sir. We've got a Howder 6480 and a Shadowhawk Talks as well. Been working on some artwork, but I said only Bog stuff yesterday. Only Bog. Celebrating Carrie in the house. Hey, of course, we always celebrate Carrie in the house. Hey, Carrie, have you taken your meds yet? Are you half asleep? Am I in your dreams? Yeah. So I only did Bog stuff yesterday. A couple of them you may not have seen. Of course, we did. I was working on the next to last one, and said, "Oh crap, I was late and gay for that one too." Gable, um, Apex After Dark. I came in about 20 minutes late. I'm the co-host Apex After Dark when we do it, and we did an Apex After Dark. If you want to check that out, it's over on Apex's channel. There will be a Rex Hex and Apex this this Saturday, and it'll be over on Hex's channel. I forget who he says is our special guest, but he does have a special guest lined up. Cody Conyers from Waypoint Comics. He's a digital artist. Will be on Monday, tomorrow, President's Day. Your post offices and your banks and things like that will be closed, at least here in the States. My time is very limited and only special people are allowed it. Okay. Homer says. Rest in peace, Xavius. Xavius. Rest in peace, Xavius. Man, it's kind of hard. I've been thinking about that. You know, it's kind of hard. He had been on the show at least once. I don't think it was a 4 o'clock shadow. I think it was an earlier show because was up in Canada. I noticed where Justin Belmont had decided that he did the logo to Weaponized Werewolf. And, you know, he did a lot of the Cyberfrog logos, I know, if not all of them. Just finishing up eating very late lunch. Okay. Yeah, we were kind of talking behind the scenes, and I kind of ate into his lunchtime. Been working on the splash page, not the actual art, but just the layout, the the framing, and for the uh, for the splash page for the supplement. So everything bogged yesterday. Some of these will be repeats here, but I've got a couple new ones maybe you hadn't seen. So there was the first one I did on tank ferrets, all bogged. These will be offered up in the big tier probably on the campaign in March. Who worked on a lot of projects? Yeah, I did. What is President's Day? That's when we celebrate President's birthday, and I don't know. It's above my pay grade. We celebrate Trump. How about that? Oh, and it's not much. Here's Lincoln. Okay. So there's the three you've probably seen, and then the next one may require a little bit of explanation. He's being transported here. So did all these yesterday. And the last one right here that nobody's seen. I actually showed that one on Apex After Dark. I had that one done, just finished it. It was still drying. But no one's seen this one except me. There you go. There's the last one I worked on. A little different look. I like the vibrant, rich colors that you can get with some of these markers. So there you go. Everything bog. I got 5 of them done full color yesterday. American holiday originally celebrated George Washington, Abraham Lincoln. There you go. I knew Shadowhawk would have the. Thank you, Care. Did you see my Minecraft pig? They had other Minecraft, but I thought this was the cutest, and I knew Carrie liked pigs, so of course I had to get this one. Minecraft pig pass. Often in the old days, it wouldn't even be matching stems. At least they got that right. It'd be some other wild color, with the head color. I don't know why they don't have more matching stems like that. Last is very cool too. Yeah. Oh, wow. That transportator one looks amaze balls. Okay. Yeah. Little Kirby crackle, I guess, in that one. I don't know. Oink. Yeah. I have a limited range of colors that, with my markers right now. I had to find some more of my marker sets or go to some other media, to, vary it up. But I think I'm getting pretty good variety. I try and mix it up. Like on this piece here, I put in the colors, drew it in color with the markers, and then we sort of add a little contrast with the black at the end. Very little though, but it's mostly just drawn out in markers. A little bit of black at the very end to add definition to it. So there's different ways, of mixing it up and keeping it interesting, keeping it fresh, and whatnot. Put in a background, don't put in a background. I personally like this one. Different look. Try different things. Those will be offered up probably on the big. That's what I'm kind of thinking now. Of course, we're working on the campaign now. Worked on the sticker book a little bit today on the cover. So maybe the plans will solidify into some product that can get into your hands here, toot sweet, very quickly. So is Bog, if Bog is 10 years, how old is Devil Flower? Devil Flower I created sometime in 2017. I've got it dated. I just don't have the original artwork right here. 2017. So, in a couple years, he'll be 10 years up. Sea Demon goes sort of my Aquaman, if you will, my underwater. Well, I've got more than one underwater character, but he goes back to at least to 1993. I was actually married to my first wife then when I first came up with Sea Demon. Show off the sticker book. Okay. Omer gives me permission to, show off what we've been kind of working on. You tell me if it's yay, nay. I don't know if Restream you can do a poll on. Drum roll, please. Bam. Front and back cover. Momentum Concepts Universe sticker book. Old Man Boggs done by me, and then of course we got John Dillard's early black and white version of this isn't the final thing, but it's pretty close to what we're thinking about for the sticker book. May need a little tweaking, We'll see. Comments? We got Rob Ewing there. Some Rob Ewing artwork, myself and John. Hey, Mike Walters. Mike Walters in the house. And I did find a bunch of Omer glitches, drawings that I think on your profile page or on your Instagram, Omer. I think that'll be fine for reference for doing glitch. So does that look like a good sticker book design? Front and back cover. Not the final form by any means, but trying to mimic. I know we added a different character. The insides will kind of mimic the old Marvel Value Stamps book. But a place to put your 6 a.m. stickers and all the other stickers that we come up with. It'll be like, yes, feedback would be cool. Well, ask in the chat for feedback. You just rarely get it. Leave a comment. Tell us what you like. We don't care. Like you said, Homer, nobody cares about no damn sticker book. I don't think he put it exactly that way, but gives a shit, I think he said, about sticker book. I don't know. Yeah, looks good. Okay. I mean, it's rough cut, it's not going to be too polished, but you won't have to polish that T too much, Make sure it looks good. It's exciting for me to see my characters. I'm working on a female character right now. Whoa, that's all you get right there. Working on her. Definitely be going to the printers this week. Need to finish the Lady of the Night. Need to finish her. She's pretty close to being done. I need to finish her so I can get her all scanned in with all my other ladies. Need to have some female representation within my work. That's probably all we were going to get. tight-lipped crowd today. You know, couldn't care less. It could be like you say, nobody cares about the sticker book. Just like a fun little, But I really like seeing my characters, on something like that. And Carrie, you get Lady Hopper and Hopper on there. Bystander. Snowbird in a blizzard, Rex, pulling a burn on us. Yeah. I hadn't even taken this out of the package yet. This looks like a lot of fun, but it's, where to put all this other stuff. I guess these are to keep the different size erasers in there tight. But for $4.49, thought I'd give it a try. Little battery operated eraser. And I use this is blue, but a pink pearl eraser, something like this. Actually, I like the blue ones better, which is kind of off-brand. Also comes with orange ones. I really like the blue for some reason. Lady Hopper in sticker book. Yes, she'll be in be in there. Yeah, but she's on the cover. So first cover appearance of Lady Hopper. I told you every book I do, even if it's a sticker book, it's going to have a first appearance of something in there. You got Old Man Bog on there. If we do that, it'd be Shadow's Kiss first appearance on a Hopper has already been on a cover with Devil Flyer. Bystander is on the A cover of Devil Flyer. Zigzag's first appearance, which is, the magnet that's going to be made, the magnet artwork. But Zigzag is kind of like the mascot of Momentum Comics. So his first back cover appearance. It all counts as a cover, So working with the existing artwork that we have, what we just had it hand mock up, I thought it looked good enough to, with a tweak here or there, for the sticker book, cover and back cover. But yeah, Lady Hopper, first appearance on a cover. Zigzag's first appearance on a cover. Old Man Bog, if that becomes a separate thing, first appearance on a cover, and Shadow Kiss, first appearance on a cover. So 4 out of the 7 and first appearances on a cover. The same Lady Hopper artwork will be a color sticker within the book. The Hopper, that, or I have 2 designs for him that Rob did, will be in the book for sure. That Shadow Kiss probably as well. One of the stickers in the book. Maybe my Old Man Bog will be in the book. Zigzag, if we went to a horizontal sticker, we might do a close-up of Zigzag, for a sticker. Of course, special 6 a.m. Section in there. Rex, just an idea, but your signature, have you thought of adding that to a full sticker, limited edition, after 5 or 6 other stickers are collected? No. It's a good idea, but I never did develop a good signature. That's why I kind of do an arch, representing a hill and 3 crosses, for Christian, my last name. That's kind of my signature. I'm kind of doing the Prince thing. You know, he changed his name to that symbol and then backing in. But now that's a good idea, you know, for a limited edition. I don't know who wants my signature. And if you want to see what my signature looks like, uh, check out my ash can, which I know you haven't gotten yet, Carrie. Uh, I'll send that all together with you. You'll get to see my scrawl for a signature that never developed beyond third grade. It just didn't. Um, you know, but right now I'm just trying to develop, you know, this will be a sticker in there, things that are pretty clean artwork. Uh, Lady Bog, she'll be in there as a sticker. There'll be a Zeitgeist sticker. I've got one that I've done that's really nice for a sticker. Something like this could be used for a sticker, you know, whatever. Some of them are better than others. We'll look through what we've got, what we have. But there's one Zeitgeist that I thought looked really good for a sticker. There'll definitely be a zigzag in there because he's kind of like our mascot, whether it be Rob Ewing's or that or both. I'll try not to double up on characters and just give you, you know, what do you think about black poster sticker covers or stickers? How about that? How about something like that in black light reactive colors for a sticker? Is that something you'd be interested in? I think so. Oh, Homer Glitch in the house saying hello to me.
Hello.
Hey, Homer.
What is
Yeah, I said it
going
right.
on? Oh man, yes.
Now this is T Bunnies, isn't it? T
Yeah,
Bunnies
it's
character.
Ironside? Ironside? I think is
Okay,
his
I
name.
think I watched that in the '60s.
Yeah. Was it Hammer Productions or something?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know what his thing is. Hey, Peter. Oh, hey yo.
Ayo.
I agree, Rex.
Ayo.
Your symbolic signature would be a cool sticker. Yeah. Hey, you know what? I could add the exclusive signature sticker on the big tier.
Man, we should send Peter the link. Peter, you got time? What's the rhyme?
I'll send Peter the link. Sure.
I don't know if he's busy or not. I'm just saying if he's in here,
He's
maybe he's got.
always busy,
I
regardless if he
know.
can come on or not.
No. Oh wow.
That's all right. He can ignore us.
It's Sunday. He should have time off, right? I mean, it's the Lord's
Well,
Day,
yeah,
brother.
but
It's the
that just
Lord's Day.
means I have time for other things,
It's the Lord's Day,
like the
brother.
4 o'clock shadow. Hey,
Ayo,
hey,
ayo,
oh,
ayo. That's a Peterism. Ayo.
Shadowhawk says, "What's up, buddy?"
What's going on, Shadow?
Omer
Haven't seen you in forever.
meant to put special stickers, not card above. Let's see,
I miss Shadow on the
not
show.
cards above.
He can't restream.
Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the way I sign stuff. Now, Omer, he's Muslim. He doesn't like it at all. It's his name. I mean, it's all in his name.
Oh
Omer.
man.
Hello.
Oh, it's a
He's
bushel.
gonna go jihad on me at
Oh
any
my God.
moment.
Ali Akbar, kaboom! Mother
See?
truckers.
Kaboom, motherfucker.
I said mother truckers.
Hey yo.
Hey
Who is
yo,
that
yeah.
dude? I'm not sure. He's a Muslim. I don't know. No, let's don't get that started.
Yeah, no,
No.
no kidding, right?
Yeah,
You're gonna get
I'm
me
not
a.
wrong, but
You're gonna get me flight band or whatever on the watch list and shit.
it's something to note down and think about, Rex. I think people would go for it. Yeah,
If
yeah,
anything, I was a dirty
yeah. You could
Mexican.
do a holographic, kind of crackle. You seen the holographic kind of prismatic.
Yeah.
We could do that with my little signature
Yeah.
as the very end sticker, kind of like they had a Galactus sticker, but they
Yeah.
printed they printed really 101 of them. They put a question mark. Who's going to be in? And that was printed in what book was that printed in? It's printed in one of the books, I think, of one of the months in 1976. I actually have some that has the question mark. I might even have the Galactus sticker, which was the last one made. And this won't be the last sticker book. We'll do another one. We'll do a series 2 because there was 2 Marvel books, and we can't be outdone by Marvel. We'll do another sticker book on down the line. Peter Gilmore is top 10 artist
Peter Gilmore.
in
Peter
my opinion.
Gilmore. Yeah, he's pretty good.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he says that Peter says all the time he's the number one selling UK artist, comic book artist for crowdfunding, I guess, or whatever. He's probably not wrong on that. Omer sporting his explosive vest today. Shadowhawk
Oh
says.
shit. Oh shit.
Yeah, I need to talk to Peter and get him back on here.
Oh yeah, we gotta
we'll probably
talk,
do that in March.
Yeah, you gotta talk about his comic. What's it called? Totally slipped my mind.
He's working on Frankenstein,
Oh, is
I
he?
think.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're talking Peter Gilmore. I was thinking Peter DeLuca, aka Pad.
Peter Gilmore,
Yeah.
yeah.
Peter.
You're thinking Uzi Susie?
Uzi Suzy. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Mm-hmm.
He said he recently found some pages or something regarding her and another project he was working on. That guy
Yeah,
doesn't
I know
sleep.
he's working on Frankenstein secretly.
Oh, you just outed him, man.
I wouldn't know it, but he posted it.
Oh.
Jay Kreger sent me a couple killer things on the phone that I dare not show. Although you're saying the cover's already been shown.
Well, he showed I think it was a cover. It was the big baddie, and maybe it was just a drawing for
Oh,
it.
is that the baddie and not Meathead? That did look a little different than Meathead.
Yeah, the guy who's got the gas mask. That's the baddie.
Yeah, it was like these things sticking as cylinders.
Yeah.
Skull-like, yeah.
Yeah. That'd be the baddie.
Yeah. Yeah, he showed me. He sent me a picture of that, and then an interior page that was just banger.
Yeah.
Guy's a beast.
He's all right. He's all right.
Anymore.
He's okay. I don't know.
Well, it's
Maybe...
not. It's hey Tank Ferret in the house. What's poppin', party people? He asks. He usually comes in here and says, "Hey, you glorious bastards."
Ooh.
Be right back. Gonna take a break from the computer for a minute. Yeah, you've probably been on there for 24 hours.
No kidding. That 11-hour live stream. Jesus, this guy trying to make us all look bad.
Yeah, 11. I mean, if you can, you got to pace yourself. You really do.
You're oversaturated.
If you do 11 hours, and his
much
next stream was
can be a
5
bad
something.
thing.
But then is that going to affect your next day? Are you going to be like, oh, I don't feel like doing it?
Burnout.
He's got family, he's homeschool. I mean, a lot of duties at home. So,
that's probably how he gets away from them. He's like, I'm live streaming. Get away from me, you children.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
I'm live streaming.
After
children.
he's met his duties there, he streams, and usually it's late. Late streaming's good. It's just like I've been all about relaxation and work at that time,
Yeah.
like going on your show or Topicless, or
Right.
used to go on, uh, Red Valkyries and,
Right.
Draw.
I can't wait to go on
Get some work done.
topless because I want to be topless.
So do you like do you like the idea of making some of these into stickers that are light reactive?
Oh yeah, that's a cool idea for sure. Yeah.
It's kind of different, huh?
Hmm.
Mixes up the stickers. We might have, you know, die cut stickers, rounded stickers. I mean, I don't know. I kind of like keeping it within that stamp frame. You know,
Yeah. I'm putting together a
like the
sticker set.
Marvel Magnets.
Hopefully next month or the following month, I should have a bunch of them.
Say that again.
I'm putting together like a little sticker set that hopefully next month or the following month, I'll have them available for sale.
Yeah, I mean, I've already got some. I need to be getting some of mine printed up.
Yeah.
And offering them for sale myself. Yeah, I was thinking about that earlier today. Put them on my eBay side if anybody wants them.
Yeah, right on, Shakalaka. I got here's a little, check that out.
I
Wow,
mean, if you've already paid artists, for
sketched out a little frog G.
the work or done the work. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. And then I'm working on a Fanta. I should finish this one up instead of this other.
See, we got original Frog G artwork here, but Jason Bascom's overstreaming us.
Oh,
Why?
oh,
Why,
oh.
Jason? Do better.
This is supposed to be Dark Fanta.
Fanta's Dark Angel.
Dark Angel, yeah.
Okay.
It's just a layout though. I should work on this so I can make sure it's submitted
It
to that
looks very
contest.
happy. Like, um,
Yeah,
it's
yeah. It's
like
just a
Eric and
layout.
Boyd talking about
I'm
3 to
gonna
5 inches. That's big, and I'm like, is it?
I'm gonna
Is it
change up the
really?
face
3 to 5 inches is big, really?
for what, a sticker.
Eric, do better. No, I don't know what he was, but I'm like, if that was a man thing, it wouldn't be that big. Damn. Pee Wee Herman, maybe mini me, you know. No, mini not me.
Yeah.
Leave me alone. That's my new catchphrase. Leave me alone. You can't laugh at your own jokes. And it was Gable that pointed that out. Oh, like a man that can laugh at his own jokes. That's everybody, isn't it?
Yeah.
We laugh at our own jokes, even people that aren't funny.
Oh, Haldir put the teapot on it. Am I teapotting? Damn it.
Do a deck head-drawn stickers. Yes, there is a peatot.
A peatot. Oh my god! I got a peatot.
No, there is a teapot going off. Yes,
Oh,
a little
shit.
bit. You're losing oxygen.
Yeah, I muted for a
Vent
while.
yourself out into space,
Yeah. Damn it. Damn the freaking teapot.
or at least the alien that caused the leak.
Oh yeah. I could try switching ports. Let's see. Do I have a port over there?
Just let me know where to send the flowers.
Omer glitches no longer with us.
Now, I've got a question, Omer.
Yes, sir.
Like this piece here, this is T-Bunnies.
Yeah.
Is it just you see these characters, they look interesting? You want to try because you draw other people's characters as well as your own.
Now this was the character sketch for the show on Saturday with the homeboys over there, the studio.
Okay, was everybody drawing that?
Yeah, everybody was drawing this.
Okay.
Yeah, Don likes to
you
pick a character. It's not like on
I don't like that. I'm like, yeah, Don, if you're gonna have me on, I'm gonna draw my own characters.
Yeah, I
9.9% of the time. Which he doesn't say you have to, in all
Well, it
disclosure.
was
But
kind of implied in the
it's
beginning a
like,
little
I
bit.
don't get it. See, I don't. Omer, I get it. You enter contests and you like doing this type of stuff, I guess. I don't know. I can't speak for you. I'm just saying I would rather work on my characters, my IP.
Yeah.
I don't have enough time in the day to do my own characters, much less anybody else's, or Spider-Man or Batman or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I totally agree. And I'm gonna be doing sequentials here very early. In fact, that's what I've been working on very soon, not early. Um I've been working on the splash page layout for the bog book. So
Well, part of my idea with the
I'm
like
not
doing.
ready to do
Go ahead.
do do start in on the page. I first want to lay it out. Say what?
I was gonna say part of the idea with doing this fan art type stuff is to build goodwill, and try to
Oh, I
um,
get it.
um,
I get it.
build an audience and build a following and
Hmm.
to become friendly with everybody.
That's why they like you and they don't like me.
Right, exactly. That totally makes sense, doesn't it?
Hmm. Well, it never did to me, but then I'm a little biased.
Well,
I
you're
I
Devil
just put on
Flyer.
my happy face and go on, and do my own thing. F the community. I did want to talk about this, and maybe I'm opening up a can of worms
Oh goodness.
because I don't want to misquote the man. But EVS basically said, CG started because of full-time professional artists, and I wondered if the vision had changed, and where does that leave you and I that aren't professionals that's lost work because of cancel culture? Where does that leave us? Are we even considered CG?
I would say we
If
are
you're a
not.
consumer and you buy their stuff, does that make you CG?
I think it makes you a fan of CG. I don't think it makes you CG.
Okay, I'm a fanboy. Yay.
Yeah. I mean, I guess if you wanted to call yourself CG, I mean, you can't stop anyone from doing that, but I don't think you're official CG because only one man can crown you official.
Yeah, basically.
In
I
my
mean,
in my
he
opinion.
he just, and I've wondered if his statement changed over time or has it always been that way?
Oh no,
Because it's one thing to state that in 2025. Let's
it's
take a look at the history and what you were saying, say back in 2019 or whatever.
right. It has changed. It's not the same.
I would think so.
Yeah.
So to emphatically say in 2025, I did this because, and okay, but there's been others that were that came on your show all the time that weren't Diaz brothers, for one.
Yeah.
They weren't professionals that lost. Wanger, he wasn't a professional by any
Well, they've
means.
all been excommunicated.
Well, okay. I mean, yeah, and he talked about getting burned. You know,
Right. Yeah. There's
all
some of
you
that
had to
too.
do is declare yourself CG. EVS has said that it's all you need to do. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, you have the right to do that. Yeah, it's America. Sure, you can declare you're CG. Yeah, it doesn't mean you're officially CG until he says you're officially CG. That's the way I look at it.
Well, I'm just trying to think about, his post on X that was done several days ago. Uh, Shadowhawk says if you want to put CG on a book, he won't even change. He won't even charge you for it. Yeah, exactly. Careful, Rex. You're treading that tightrope of asking the wrong questions. Laugh out loud. I know.
Yeah,
I know.
yeah,
But
I
I've
agree
got
with
to
that.
say what's on my mind, which are, where's that leave? I'm almost doing this full time myself. But see, I didn't work for Marvel. I didn't work for DC. Uh, and I wasn't canceled. So, I'm not CG, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't worry about
by
it too
that
much,
declaration.
honestly.
I'm just wondering, how he views that. Sorry about that. I just saw the link. I'm in a round of recording. Okay. I hope this doesn't come across wrong. No disrespect, but all these big names in comic history to people new to independent comics, those names are no bigger than others who create comics. Yeah. I mean,
That's
I
yeah,
didn't
no.
know Ethan's name. Sorry, Ethan. I didn't. Did I have some of your books in my collection? Yes, I did. Did I have, were you kind of a known quantity to me? No. I probably would have paid more attention to who you were on that Bog Hall of Heroes when you first started out. You know,
Oh,
but you
I
did a
knew I
very
knew of Ethan from Cyberfrog, initial Hall of Heroes,
well.
Harris
Yeah, I
Comics.
mean, I never got any of the
Yeah, I got those.
cyber frogs that I know of.
The Harris Comics. I
I
have
mean, I
those.
do now. Harris came later. Yeah, I mean, I've got some Harris. I've got some signed ones. I've got one signed by him in 2011.
Oh,
Didn't get
I
it
got them
personally.
when they came out. Did you get them when
Yeah,
they came
right.
out? Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't get any of that stuff when it came out, but
Oh,
years ago I got it off eBay, because that's that. This is cool. This is low print. Never seen this book before. And I got into the Hall of Heroes stuff, and I got almost all the Hall of Heroes stuff that I know of. Not
yeah.
except for the Cyber Frog, which has went up in price. And that's why I didn't get those early Cyber Frogs,
Hmm.
you know. But maybe one of these days, you know. Uh, it's not that big a thing to me. Plus, I've got all the artwork and more in the warts and all, you know.
Yeah. The vets and all. You've got the vets and all.
Yeah, a lot of big names. I mean, Billy Tucci. You know, creator of She, but I only bought so much of that. I bought the first few initial issues and his other character, Tokan, Tokan, to, whatever it
Tome.
is.
Tome. Tome.
To, what is it?
Is it Tome? I think it's Tome, isn't it?
Tomei? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, see, I'm getting that and Tokamei,
Yeah,
the
Tokame.
streamer.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Um, Mixed up in my head. But um, big names, I mean, Jack Kirby's a big name, but there's a
Stanley.
lot of people don't know who Jack Kirby is outside of comics. Stan Lee is a big name, but some people's exposure has only been in the last few years in his 80s and 90s when he was doing cameo appearances in all the Marvel movies. They outside of comics, they don't know who he is. I don't know anybody who's ever fucking been big in comics. I don't. Mike Barron, no. Chuck Dixon, no. Outside the comic book, if you don't know comic books, you don't know these names. Even big ones like Steve Ditko. You don't know these names. John Byrne, who's that?
Would you say Todd McFarlane is almost a big name?
Sal Buscema, he just had a birthday. Uh, Majority of people don't know who that is. You know.
Yeah.
Sorry, they don't. I wish we could break out into big, everybody know you and be real celebrities,
Yeah.
celebrity status. But and these are hardworking folks.
Yeah.
Wally Wood, he worked hard. But who's Wally Wood? Gene
Yeah.
Colan, he worked hard. Who's he? Nobody worked harder than Kirby. And who's he?
What about Frazetta?
Frazetta. All right, he broke out. But
Yeah.
he was a commercial artist.
Yeah.
All artists are commercial artists, even the ones in the galleries.
What about H.R. Geiger? Or Giger? Created aliens, basically.
I would say the majority of people don't know who he is unless they're into Alien.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
he's probably more famous worldwide, but
Yeah.
I can't, you almost have to break out of comics to get known.
Right.
If you polled Americans, let's just say Americans, because it's American culture, right?
Right.
Who are the creators? Name them of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. They couldn't do it.
Ooh. Wow, that's a pretty good one.
Yeah. And they're known worldwide, like Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm.
But you ask the greatest fan, now the greatest fan might know, but
Shit, if you pulled Americans right now and asked them who the president was, they might not even be able to tell you that, Rex.
I know. I've seen that. Or who's the vice president?
Yeah.
JD Vance, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just wanted to make sure I got the letters right.
Shit, Rex doesn't even
I
know
haven't
who the
been
vice
paying.
president is.
I
right
paid
now.
more attention during the race than I do now. And more stuff's happening now.
Yeah.
More positive things,
Yeah.
But now if you took most of the fans that know Spider-Man, who first created Spider-Man, they couldn't tell you.
Stan Lee.
But they appreciate the character. Your character is going to outlive you. Bog will be more famous than Rex Christian will ever be.
You think so?
Devil Flyer. Well, pick your character. There'll be a character that'll be,
number one with the fans.
Well, but, and Stan Lee really tried to get his name out there. Stan Lee presents. But outside of comics,
Stanley.
All right, let me catch up with the
Chatto. Did Peter ever jump in here? Oh, I guess he's busy. Busy with his recording. He's got a sesh going.
Yeah.
Well, he would go to all the colleges and talk about comic books and Marvel and shit, and like that must have been fun, college touring and
for decades, since the 60s.
Right, hanging out with all those young college babes, going to all the frat parties. I mean, God, what a time to be alive. Oh, goodness. Go over to the big party colleges during spring break week. Wow. Can you imagine Stanley out there in a bikini, with all the college babes hanging out?
Yeah, you did, Shadowhawk. You knew what Hall of Heroes was. Omer didn't. Omer. I'm really trying to correct myself.
Omer's good, man. I dig Omer. That's fine.
Dang it, forgot my coffee. Tank says. No! Creator, I would choose the story that appealed to me most, and I wouldn't be swayed by name. I agree with that. I like George Perez artwork long before I knew who George Perez was and what he had done and what he was going to do. Rex is forgetting about the comic book jargonite of Mags Visaggio.
Ooh.
That's a joke, right?
Ooh.
Mags
the Visaggio. How can you forget the Visaggio?
If you don't know the part a person played in comics, it's hard to value them more than any other creator. Yeah. We all know comic books are just a stepping stone to try and get to Hollywood. Well, I have no desire to get to Hollywood whatsoever.
Hollyweird.
Hollyweird is right. Homopedophilia and a bunch of other stuff.
Yep.
Weird stuff. I get it as far as the crowdfunding goes. Having that established name has to help. Absolutely. I support the comics. I like big or small creators. Doesn't matter to me. Right. Peter, Orchard Studios. What's up, guys? Trump and JD Vance. Yes. To be
Peter
fair,
or
I don't even remember what I had for breakfast today. Gable says 100% Shadowhawk. Me too. Okay, I have 30 minutes. Does that mean you want to take? Come on, Tank. Or
30
you're just
minutes.
working and you're lurking and you're listening?
Send him the
Steve
link.
Ditko, which is spelled with a K, K-O. K-O! Yeah, and Stanley.
Stanley Leibowitz. Stanley
Stan's
Leibowitz.
playing that poon.
Oh yeah, Stan playing
I'm
that.
just saying, most people outside of comics, they don't know the comic creators.
Because we're nerdy fanboy comic book people, you know, and it just
Is that it? I just,
yeah,
it's niche. Maybe
it's
you know, I
totally
quote,
niche.
it's always been
100%.
niche.
It's always
I
been
guess
niche.
inherently,
Yes.
I always knew it was niche, or
Yeah.
everybody else around me would be
And
doing it. But
if you collected comics, you're a comic elitist because comic books were always meant to be thrown away. And even still, they try to keep it at a price point where $5, throw it away, you know. And people,
if you keep them, you're an elitist.
yeah, because you're a collector of them, and therefore you're doing something that 90% of the rest of the population doesn't do because they don't give a shit about comics.
All right, Tank, I'm sending you the link now. I just had to know. I just had to know these things.
Tank in the
All right.
bank. All right. This Tank Ferret, he's a badass dude.
Yes, Omer is very taken with your artwork.
Tank in the bank.
Omer, I'm sorry. I keep slipping.
You could say Omer. Omer's cool. I like it. Omer. And if you want to get real special, you could call me what Pete calls me, Ohm. Like I'm a power
Oh, you
ohm.
could be like a mantra.
Yeah. Ohm. Yeah, hell yeah.
Om.
I summon the power of the Omer glitch.
It just sounds gay to me.
Yes, super gay. Bow to the power of the super gay. Om. Show me that O face. Om.
There's a backdoor effort in the works that will undermine President Trump's executive order banning all funding for sex change treatments for minors.
Oh,
which
yeah.
is introducing the 340B program. Mm-hmm.
The whole minor thing is crazy to me because you have to be an adult to make a decision, right? Like that. Yeah, I mean, at least wait till they're 18.
Hell, the mighty Tank Ferret.
Hail, all you magnificent bastards.
Hello,
there
ferret.
it is.
The ferret of the
There's a
tank.
great poem called Magnificent Bastard. You can find it via search engine. Type in Magnificent Bastards poem.
Is it via Quentin
Tarantino?
Tarantino?
No.
No. Oh, okay. So nobody cares then. Okay.
Right. Dude, that's looking great, man. I'm loving the forced perspective on that.
On this Ironside?
Yeah, it's fun. I like fun.
Yeah.
Oh, you're inking with one of my favorite tools. I like to ink, although I haven't inked with those in a very long time.
Don't patronize me, Tank Ferret. You're a god
I'm not, man.
Amongst artists, sir.
Yeah, I'm barely adequate. But no, I'm see, I like risk taking. I like artists that
No, this isn't risk taking. This is just I'm shitty. This is the best I can do, man.
No, it's good, dude. It's good, man.
I'm a numbers guy. You make as much shit as possible until you shit out a golden nugget.
Hey,
you know.
Hey, you know,
a lot of dross.
You ain't wrong.
Yeah,
you ain't wrong.
Yeah.
I on that, man. No, you gotta keep putting it out there, putting out there.
Yeah.
All right, I'll put it out there then. I'll show it again for Tank because Tank disappeared. Well, he just showed up. If I can find it here.
Just don't whip it out.
There's not enough room on the.
Oh yeah, that's what she said. It's tight.
Yeah,
it's tight.
I just finished up the dainty pick earlier today, and then I had E. Ortiz come on the show. So glad to see E. Ortiz, colorblind E, the inker extraordinaire.
E.
Man,
Ortiz.
that's coming out great.
E. Ortiz.
Love that.
I
That's
love
fun.
good colors, right? Fun, yeah,
Huh?
fun colors.
Yeah, I like. Yeah, it's supposed to be fun.
I
That's
think,
cool. I like the effect you did right there.
He's
yeah,
in like
that
a
transporter
there.
thing and that like reverse
Okay.
Kirby dots, right? Reverse Kirby dots. That looks awesome.
A little
I love
Kirby
it.
crackle.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we forget that about that in comics. They should be fun. Like
This
we're
is
all trying to be
celebrating
so
10 years
serious.
of Bog. 10 years of Bog yesterday. 10 years of drawing this character.
The Bog Hog.
Yeah, no, I've been I've been drooling over
And the one I did on yours.
I've been drooling over He Punk and the Bastards of the Universe.
Oh, He Punk.
Yeah, He Punk and the Bastards of the Universe, and I love it. It's just got that punk aesthetic. It's rude. The art is rude. I would say that's the style. Rude.
Who's it by? Who's that by? I'm not familiar.
Gosh, it's a guy I just found.
Is that
Vasilis
Vasilis?
Lolos.
Oh, okay,
Yes.
Vasilis. Yeah, he's a Norwegian guy or Swedish guy or something like that. Yeah,
Dude, I have no clue.
yeah,
I just
he's
discovered
a
this
king.
guy. Yeah, I
he's a
just
king.
discovered this. I just found him because I saw somebody had reposted on X
Yeah.
his book, and I was like, dude, like I like this aesthetic. So I looked further into it, and I was like, yo, like
Yeah. He's a good artist. Like he's just a as an artist, he's a good artist. Like
dude,
he does
yeah,
tons
no.
of art.
Because I was looking at like the previews and stuff, I was like, dude, this guy really knows what he's doing. Like I was looking at the structure and the faces and like all this stuff, and then I was looking at like how the comic was rendered and drawn and stuff, and I was just like, it looks grungy. It looks like it's not ready for prime time. But if you really take a look at it, it's like, dude, this is highly technical, like highly technical. And I was like, it's rude on purpose, and like he breaks it breaks all the rules. And it reminded me of Picasso saying, in order to break the rules, you have to learn what they are first.
Yeah.
I was like, this dude, whoever is he the artist on it? Do you know?
Yeah, Vasilis. Yeah, he's a writer artist on it. Yeah.
Dude, yeah, no. This guy's brand new to me.
No, he's actually like been in art galleries and stuff like that, and
Dude,
he's done stuff. I think he worked on some movies, or he's worked with what's his name, who does the music group Gorillaz. I think he did something with that guy. What's his name? Yeah, man, he's actually like kind of known big in like the industry, and he's actually done like 2 Spider-Man comics with Marvel. Like, so he's a professional. Like, he's not a nobody. He's just not well known in the U.S.
Well, yeah, no, I'm also like, dude, I tuned in mainstream like before most of these most of these guys out here were born, and so like I was like, dude, I've never seen this before. I tuned out in like '97. Like I stopped buying Marvel and DC.
Yeah, I didn't know who he was, so I researched him a little bit.
Yeah, and like I fell in love with He Punk and the Bastards of the Universe. I was like, dude, I love this. Comics with an X, and I was like, yeah, no, this definitely is comics with an X. I grew up in the San Francisco Bay Area, the home of comics with an X. And
let me ask you a question, Tank. Do you ever see? I know people are saying comics are niche. Do you think that they will ever be superstar? I mean, just like this custom Spawn thing, do you think it'll take over culture and be, or is it going to remain niche?
Unfortunately,
can it ever break out? I was arguing people outside comics don't know who Jack Kirby is.
Yeah, well,
and
he's
God. He's God.
We have to
comics.
Well, yeah. Well, we have to undo. I like the the previous stuff I don't think will become mainstream, but I think like current stuff and great works, the ones that kind of persist, they could become mainstream, but we have to undo the stigma that was caused by the seduction of the innocent. That comics are for children. And comics were very popular before World War II and before the 1950s because they appeal to people who don't want to read a wall of text, but they still want to enjoy a good story.
But if you read that stuff, my gosh, it was a wall of text. Some of those early books.
But yeah, and it was a meeting point between like it was a meeting point in between like what do you call it? Oh yeah, Ethan posted that up.
Boys are back in town.
So 90s. Anyway, it was a meeting point in between, like, you know, just looking at silly pictures and actually reading something of substance. Now, of course, then the art of visual storytelling was very crude. It was not refined. It was more or less like, oh, you know, in one panel, we're going to tell what we would do today, like 3 panels with a story. And we're going to draw one picture to represent that all. And then we're going to explain to them the rest of it. Right. But comics are infinitely better than they used to be. The visual storytelling techniques that are used today are just so much more refined. And there's so many more resources, especially if you're out here in like comics and kicked out of like the cool kids club where all the Heathers are. Then you actually have better resources of learning how to do visual. So I think comics could become mainstream. I honestly, because yeah, it appeals to comic books are a gateway to literacy. They really are.
Oh, it was
Comics
for
are
me.
a gateway to literacy.
Absolutely. I think
And
certain children like myself needed that visual stimulation to, you know,
excuse me,
read more.
right.
There you go.
Just leave.
Oh man,
that's great.
nice.
And you see the backside of them.
Yeah. I love to watch you
He
read,
was a great
ladies.
villain. He was a great villain in RoboCop.
Oh, he was. He absolutely was. Yeah, no, and it's funny too because like I talk to a lot of adults and even adults that are like into artwork and stuff like that. I'm like, dude, have you checked out comics? They're like, yeah, no, I checked out the Marvel and the thing. And I was like, oh no. Have you checked out the latest indie stuff? And I've started getting some of these guys into it because I'm like, they don't sit down and read novels. A lot of adults these days don't sit down and read novels unless you're trying to flex. Oh, I read prose.
Hey, Edwin.
Oh, I'm so refined. It's like, dude, you read memoirs. All right, shut up.
I think sometimes you can get, I mean, if you're talking artwork, I think you meant that in a different way, but being refined, but cultured, yeah, right? But
Yeah, no, they yeah,
I
no,
like
they're huffing their
early
own fire.
Cruder as I learn, and I can see, you know, George Perez stuff than I do his later refined stuff, you know, where
Right.
I do, you know, you can fall into this thing and this is the way I draw. That way he was trying out new stuff. He was learning. It was, you know, it looked more remedial, although his stuff's always looked awesome, you know.
Right.
I would like to add the perspective that Europe or the rest of the world doesn't see comic books the way we see them, though. They have more respect for comic books than the U.S.
Oh, absolutely.
audience does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I would say
no,
that's
they do
probably
because
I would
yeah,
say
they
that's
didn't
probably
have
why manga in
McCarthyism.
Japan value or are beating American comics because of that too. I would say.
Yeah, no, the McCarthyism, and I've argued this before with other people. Like McCarthyism held America back culturally. It was it's propaganda opposite of communism. It's like, yeah, no, you should absolutely speak out against communism at any time, but by having people scared that they were going to be declared communists because they have a different opinion, because they're not, voting as expected, that
Getting
really
blacklisted,
held
yeah,
things back.
sure.
And
Sure.
the most destructive thing to happen to comic books was seduction of the innocent.
Yeah, the comic book
Because
burning.
well, yeah,
Omer won a voting. Omer
Oh yeah,
won.
I did.
Tell us about that.
So I won the contest. Well, it hasn't been officially announced as far as I know. I need to check my email.
Oh.
I'll probably go out tomorrow morning.
But
on
you're
Monday.
blowing everyone away
I
in the
blew
vote.
them away. So I got
good.
53 votes, winning the contest
It
for
pays to have a large family. Just saying.
Flip City. Yeah, I bribed them all. I said, it's my birthday, bitches. Go vote for me.
I appreciate it.
Is there supposed to be sound on this?
Just the
That
Simpsons
just looks
thing.
cool.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, creative.
Especially
I
the
love
ones
these
with the guns.
creative people.
Look at that.
That's great.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
This is too much. Disco Stew got a boogaloo. That's great.
Juxtapositioning.
Yeah.
And thank you to everybody who voted for me. I appreciate it.
Heck yeah,
for that-
man.
for that
no,
contest.
I genuinely liked yours better. I thought you had the best.
I did too. I told him
that
I
was
just didn't give
hilarious.
him my vote. I voted on the one that I thought out of the 4 or 5 was available to look at. I thought his was best.
Right? That's what I do. That's how I roll.
Appreciate everybody. Thank you.
I mean, it's not going to be worth anything if you don't vote your conscience, right? For the
Yeah,
very
no
best.
freebies from me. No, otherwise, how could I say that I'm genuine? Yo,
Hey,
Belmont.
Justin.
So I finished it, Rex. Dainty is done. This is it.
I guess you heard we were
saw it,
talking
yeah.
about that Justin had posted, and RJ was on here yesterday that Xevious passed away.
Yeah, no, that's why I didn't do a second streaming yesterday. I got the news, and that just kicked my butt, dude. That hit me harder than I expected. Xevious was absolute. That guy was a champ, a legend. A lot of people didn't really truly understand how much he was slumming it coming over to like indie comics and how and giving people those, and people were like, dude, he's real pricey. I'm like, you have no idea. Take the deal. Right. Because this is this was a guy that like he did logos and iconography for like international mega corporations, banks, like major financial institutions. Like, this is a guy who could make our whole like all three of us up here on the board. This guy could make make more than our entire incomes with 2 commissions. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, he was talented.
And he would say,
not just at logos, he could do artwork like nobody's business. Paintings.
Yeah.
And here's a picture of Tank Ferret negotiating a contract.
That Dainty is awesome, by
the
way. Is that Bisley or right? It's Bisley.
Look, yeah, that's him. But it's hilarious too, because I used to joke, but I used to laugh with him. I'm like, yo, dude, you're coming out here saying
that his business.
Yeah, normally I charge $1,000, but for you, and then he quote some like indie price range, right? And it's like, no, I get it. like he was like, I'd do it for free, but then everybody would just walk all over me.
Right.
Like he didn't care. He didn't need the money. Like for him, that was like, oh, that was like cool. That's like some weekend spending cash.
Right, pro bono work.
Because I don't know if you ever got like a couple of drinks into the guy, but then he'd start name dropping, and it was just the most hilarious thing ever because it would just be A-list, right?
Yeah.
Like, oh, last weekend I was hanging out with the A-lister.
Hey, Tree.
Oi, oi. What's up, Tree Goblin? Yeah. No, for real. I mean, yeah, he did Bad Liam's logo, but like, hey, you can't always pick winners. But yeah, like the Neon Revenant logo that's we got coming out from Rock Hard Comics. I mean, he did that one.
Rock hard.
He was actively working on some projects for us. And
Wow. Yeah. Does
yeah,
that? I mean, was he? I mean, did you not? Does this affect you?
Yeah, it didn't.
You're not going to receive some stuff that you were going to have him do now?
No, we don't care anymore. Like, no, it's okay. It's a tax write-off.
Okay.
Like, for real. That's just a tax write-off. We're not even going to inquire any further.
Well, I wasn't even thinking of financial. I just thought, maybe something you had in the.
Yeah, unfortunately, no.
Yeah.
No, we were still kicking around ideas. I mean, the guy, he was a professional, dude. Like, we would work things out, and like, he was a professional, and he was a real force multiplier. And like I said, like, because I only knew him. Like I couldn't tell you his wife's name if you held a gun to my head. But
there's a Jack Kirby piece I've never seen before.
That's cool. But we professionally we hung out, and like we used to just chill in a StreamYard and just talk shop. Just industry talk.
And I always wanted to get him on here and never did. I talked behind the scenes. He'd be over there at Michael T's on Mondays, or and I've had him on here before. But I said, we got to get together and talk art, because I could talk, from Jackson Pollock to Bacon to Picasso to whatever with the guy,
No,
I like doing that.
Him and Doc Blaylock in the same room was just absolutely fantastic, because then they'd start talking real technical stuff. Mm-hmm. And that's one of the things that we used to do. Like, he and we used to talk technical stuff and high society, like, I should say, like, entertainment high society, because we used to roll in some of the same circles and we never met each other, which is crazy, right? Or maybe we did and we just never knew it, you know what I mean? But we used to like just sit there and we would talk shop and talk technicalities, and we talk about like like making fonts and coming up with logos and iPhone, and we would take a look at stuff. But not. Is that a Sienkiewicz piece?
I doubt it.
Yeah, no, it looked too clean to be Sienkiewicz.
Sal Buscema's birthday the other day. Here's a Jack Kirby you may not have seen. I've shown it before, Tank, but his work on Thundarr the Barbarian. Ookla the Mock.
Yeah, no, I'm an Ookla main.
You could absolutely have, at the time, if not now, done a Thundarr the Barbarian comic book, and it would have sold.
Yeah.
Why we never got a Thundarr the Barbarian comic book, I don't know.
Here's the thing. It's like, look, if you got like a television show, a cartoon, doesn't matter what it is. If you do a comic book that is faithful to it, as you got your big hit, you're going to be doing nothing but printing money. And then these people, they cry oh, well, we did make money on it. And it's like, dude, that's because you went off in a different direction.
Yeah.
Oh,
If you will stick to the original source material.
Yeah. Like, I mean, like, take the MCU, for example, right? All they had to do was do a comic book in line with the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Exactly. I mean,
right?
Cecil did a whole, if not many streams on that,
Yeah.
a couple years ago.
Yeah.
They did. They blew the biggest opportunity they had.
But what did they do? They went and destroyed the existing universe, destroyed the existing multiverse, and then they're like, "Oh, we're gonna do all this political stuff." I don't even want to talk about that, but they're like, "We're gonna do all this political stuff, and then we're gonna hire people based on their politics and their appearance." And when they do a poor job, we're going to say that you're horrible people because you don't like them. And it's like, look, I didn't have an opinion on them as a person until they opened their mouth. As far as their work goes, I thought it was dookie. Right. And, like the latest Superman comic, it's a polished turd. The artwork's very technical. It has no soul. And it's a jumbled mess. It's dookie. It's a polished turd.
We were talking about Star Trek the other day, you and me, I and Mark, and you, and we really didn't get into it, but I wanted to get into it a little bit, which was I watched the first season of Strange New Worlds or whatever it is.
I'm sorry.
Pike. Well, I know. I think you said that last time. But I'm not, and maybe we did touch upon it, but I'm not invested. Like you said, you can polish up a turd. I mean, I'm not invested in the characters, and I get it's watchable, but I'm not really, why? I might even get but I'm paying good money, for a season. It may not be a lot, but it's, it's still, that could go to something else that's vastly more entertainment or entertaining where I'm engaged with the characters.
Look, we've got the streaming service. We've got a lot of the streaming services because I've got a large family, and it's either that or pay for cable television. And honestly, the streaming services have more variety than cable television, and I don't have to watch it at their discretion. It's at my discretion. It's on demand, so worth it, right? But I'll be honest, man, Paramount Plus ain't got a whole lot going on. If you're not like I would use it to mostly watch sports, to be honest, and Star Trek.
Right.
And none of the new Star Trek. I don't even want to tickle their algorithm. I'm not gonna.
But now, have you tried the new Strange New Worlds? The first season?
I got about halfway through the first episode and turned it off, but I had already been ruined. I had seen enough spoilers. Why is that?
I mean, some people would just say that's a Bernie Wrightson, by the way, Shadowhawk.
Yeah, no, Bernie Wrightson just squad goals, dude, for real.
Yeah, he could polish some turds because he laid a lot of golden turds. I mean, in a good way,
Yeah, no. I mean, I'd already seen a whole bunch of commentary, and this is from channels like Eckhart's Ladder and Lore Reloaded. These are channels that are largely fan channels that they really tried their best to not say anything negative. They really did for the longest time. Nowadays, they're not so shy about it, and they do it in a very, shall I say, dignified manner when they are rebuking the quality of that stuff. When they are rebuking the quality of that stuff, they do it in a very respectful manner, right? But they're coming to the realization that this thing that they've loved, that they built their channel around, these things that they love, that they built their channel around, they're gone. They're DED. They don't even have the no, just yeah. Yeah, Bernie Wrightson, honestly, it's one of my favorites because you know me. I mostly
Oh
deal
my
with Michael
God, Bernie Wrightson's so overrated. All you Bernie Wrightson weirdo lovers, get over
White.
it.
I'm big on the
I'm
on the
kidding.
black and
I'm
white
kidding.
reels.
I love Bernie too. I muted for a bit, but
No, you're good.
because my audio whistles, and I saw somebody said it in the chat.
Yeah, no.
I was teapotting big time.
Well, it's better than teabagging.
Oh yeah, well I love teabagging.
Unless you're
you
the
know?
giver.
Right? Yeah, I'm or the taker, right? Who's the
The taker.
yeah? I don't
Yeah.
the giver or the taker, right? One of the two.
Gotta be the giver.
Right.
Unless that's your thing. I ain't here to king shame.
Right.
Oh.
Oh,
So,
Frankenstein. Like
did you not like the writing of the new series? What was up? I mean, you only made it through.
so,
half
I had watched a bunch of the like I said. I watched a bunch of the reviews and stuff of it.
Oh,
That
okay.
were spoiler free, and
I didn't even give I didn't even
direction.
give Discovery a chance.
I watched I suffered through the first season of Discovery, and I turned.
See,
it
I
off.
don't know
was
why
like,
you'll do that, but something that's probably better.
Yeah,
You didn't even make it through one episode.
because I learned my lesson. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice,
Yeah.
shame on me.
Yeah, but
I got about
was it
halfway through
about
the first.
Discovery you didn't like?
I liked. I like Discover. I honestly I like Discovery at about halfway through the first episode. It was on in the background. I was doing something else. I was barely paying attention.
Okay.
And
Was it the woke message?
no, it was terrible. Like it was the Michael Burnham show.
The writing.
Yeah, the writing was over the top. I mean, it's like,
Okay.
yeah, okay. Like, look, I'm gonna quote my dad.
Michael Plu.
When I'm gonna quote my dad when my brother came walking through the kitchen, dressed up like a backup dancer for a Flashdance live stage production, right? All right, I get it. You're gay,
Dales.
but do you have to be so flaming?
Yeah.
So Discovery, that's the one with the black chick who's like supposed to be the badass chick,
yeah.
right?
And
Okay.
it's like, look, I get it. I honestly, I didn't care if they were hetero couple. You know what I mean? Like having a married couple on the same starship just seemed stupid. Like that is a way, like that both of the characters of the married couple are key characters to the cast, right? It worked with it, having married people. It has worked in the past. Like take a look at O'Brien and Keiko, right? And yeah, there's episodes where Keiko's up in the front. She's a main character. She's a center focus, and those episodes work out great. And
Deep Space Nine, right? You're talking about Deep Space Nine.
Yeah, Deep Space Nine. Oh, and in Enterprise, you know.
Oh yeah, in Enterprise, right.
Because remember, Worf was the midwife for for the first O'Brien kid, Molly. Took me a minute to remember, but and that worked out fine.
Neil
Even
Adams,
when there was like
thing.
Yeah, no, that was cool. But like with the married couple, that it not only did each character get their main time in the story, but their marriage became their relationship became a center focus for the plot, right? And it's like I don't care. I don't care. Michael Burnham, terrible character. I watched terrible character. Insufferable girl boss.
Yeah.
Who inexplicably is like all of a sudden like so in command and so relied upon, when the reality is that militarily speaking, right? So this is like like golden age of the Federation, right?
Oh,
She's a dirtbag.
She should have got her ass kicked so many times and reprimanded.
Oh yeah,
like she wouldn't
Girl
even
boss,
be in the service anymore. Like
Mary Sue, dirtbag that like honestly should just forever rot in a prison.
right. So
right.
that Discovery whole Star Trek thing, all it felt like to me was Star Wars, and she was Skywalker or Palpatine or whatever the fuck, and it was like a weird offshoot that wasn't Star Wars or Star Trek.
No, it was, and I love it when they start like trying to when the fans of it start trying to explain it away. They're like, well, you know, if you watch the Mirror Universe stuff, you realize that it's an alternate version of the Kelvin timeline. And I'm like, so it's an alternate universe of the alternate universe. And I don't like the Kelvin timeline. I think it's pure crap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, they're like, Kirk is a Mary Sue in the Jar Jar Abrams movies. I'm sorry, it's a shit character, and Chris Pine shits the bed acting as him.
You know, I mean, you know, they tried to saddle Kirk with kind of a girlfriend in the first season of the original series, and then they dismissed her, which I thought she melted my cockles as a little kid. You know, I mean,
right?
I thought she was wonderful.
Well, and
you know, I wish she would have stayed on the show for the next 2 seasons, but
you know, and I think they did a great job in Wrath of Khan showing, like, you know, this is a career guy. Like, he and Picard have that in common, where it's his career. It's the most important thing, and most Starfleet captains are like that. The only Starfleet captain to really have any semblance of a real family is a widower. You know,
it becomes a problem because they wanted Kirk to kind of
slam. Oh my God, Carrie. Yeah, I slammed the clam.
Kind of wanted Kirk to be kind of footloose and free with the women, and you know, if he had a yeoman around his neck, although she was
she was hot as fire. Oh yeah, the yeoman.
And I mean that one where his doppelganger tried to rape her. Ooh, that was pushing the envelope in the 60s on TV.
Oh, for real. It really was pushing the episode. It was pushing the sensibilities.
And then like nothing happened afterwards, and like she got over it real quick. I loved it. Yeah. Right.
Well, and that's the attitude at the time. You know,
was it? Well, I'm reminded of Jim Carrey. How was it? I've had better.
Hey, Rex, thank you very much. I got to get running here. My food is done. I'm going to go eat breakfast.
No, cool.
At dinner time.
Breakfast?
Dang, really? I've just been busy today, man.
Now, breakfast is good at any meal.
Time, right?
Let's just
I'm baking up some chicken, some spicy chicken, a little bit of pineapple. So it's going to be sweet.
Clam slams mean women sitting on. Carrie, I know what it means, and I'm down for all of it, girl. What do you?
We've got to explain these things to you, Homer. You know, you're not above age. I mean,
I pure innocent young boy. I pure innocent young boy.
I bet you do.
Call me senpai. Ooh.
Anyway, way to bring me That's great.
Hey, I love that dainty. She looks awesome, sir.
Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
I have fun with this sucking noise. It's not his teapot. Sucking up.
Oh my God.
It does look good.
Sloppy and wet.
Put out an eye or two or three, maybe.
Hell yeah.
I kind of got funky with the coloring on that, like looking at it. I kind of like with the pen tool, I kind of came at it like I was using color pencil.
Yeah, it looks great, and it all blends in when you kind of zoom out. And
looks like you got a little scratchy with it.
Yeah, exactly. And then when you zoom out, like
it's got that 9mm, or is that
how many arms does she have?
Yeah, it looks like she's got a whole 2 of them.
Am I misreading that?
Yeah, no, you're misreading it. She got the 2 arms.
The tits really push the arms like like they're
Yeah.
they're getting sucked into the boobies.
It's just the way she's holding the magazine.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, it's dainty. That's why she's called dainty. She's
Dainty.
holding it
see
like
the
it's
pinky
dainty.
finger
Yeah.
up?
Okay. All right.
That's
Man,
that's
look
all,
at that
that's all sorts
that
of class.
swimsuit slit there. Dear Lord, talking
Mhm.
about clams
Pinky
and
in
all.
the air.
I love
That's
it.
right.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, no, and when I wanted to show this on Rex's channel first, so then I'm gonna post it to X and I'm gonna tag Melanie Mac
Oh,
because
do
that's
it.
just gonna piss her off.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, can I make a suggestion, Tank?
Yeah, go ahead.
The neon sign, that has to be a patch.
Yeah, no, that's I've got this all set up like
A dainty patch.
so I've got this up on different layers and stuff. So I've
Mhm.
got the white outline so that way in case we put it on a black shirt or a poster or something like
Yeah,
that.
you did that on a couple of my drawings.
Right, and then
Just traditionally.
no, and the dainty, yeah, that's something I was thinking of. I was like, that would make a great patch if you
It
had a patch
would.
that
It'd
said
make a
dainty,
great patch.
right?
Mhm.
That
Great
is
minds
definitely
think
going
alike.
on a hat, though. Like definitely going on a hat.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Not dainty when she had camel toe.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
right. Dainty, not demure, not demure.
One slot
Demure,
Not
cover.
mindful.
Yeah. Not mindful. Yeah.
Right, not demure.
Sloppy
not
when
She
wet.
mindful.
don't look dainty to me except her really cute face. Nice
Thank you.
Tank.
Thank you. Yeah, I had to cue her up a little bit. So anyway, I got to get running. My kids are knocking on the door. That means the 11 alarm has gone off, and then my
Okay.
food is
Put
Good
the
meeting you,
fire out.
buddy. Good meeting you.
Good meeting you, good sir. And
Yeah.
Omer, keep it up, man, dude. I love the energy of that picture. I love the
Thank you.
forced perspective. I love the he's like in your face, man. I just like
Yeah.
sucked into the picture. It's looking great.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Creature crackers, they taste really good.
The
It's a
snack that
it's a
attacks.
snack.
Uh,
All right,
Carrie, I want later, bud. Have a good one. Carrie, I'm assuming the zombie is very similar to dead fish. I've never heard it called the zombie, but the dead fish
On
I
her
guess.
pizza. Because she puts fish on her pizza, remember?
Oh right, yeah. The
Tuna and
anchovies.
prong.
Yeah.
Not even anchovies.
Not even anchovies.
Tuna and prong.
Prong.
So we're doing a sticker book.
Hi, Kate.
And, it'll be similar to the here's Black Knight, number 97 out of 100 in Series A. The
Black
Marvel
Knight.
Value Stamps book. Kate in Orlando, what the heck's going on? How you doing, Kate? Did you make it back home safely?
Safe and
Yeah,
sound.
you did.
Not that kind
I'll
of
be
fish,
happy to
Rex.
send you. Huh?
It's
What about
not,
the fish?
It's not that kind of fish, Rex. I don't know. That's what Carrie's saying.
I know. I had to work it into the conversation somehow.
Oh.
Can feel the fish.
The coin
Shush.
slot.
Shush,
Shadow
Kate.
says
Shush.
it's a coin slot.
Yes, I got it. Kirby Crackle. Nice, Homer.
Yeah. I'm trying to make some nice Kirby Crackle, man. I gotta crackle this shit up.
Not that easy, man. Not that easy.
It takes a lot of work to Kirby Crackle.
Yeah, it's a
make
lot
it
of
look
work,
good.
yeah.
Yeah.
Little Art Adams defenders here. I don't like Namor with the goatee, though. I don't like that.
Yeah, that was a weird look for him for a bit, wasn't it?
That's kind of weird. Yeah. Was that around the time that Jay Lee worked on it? Did he? I don't remember facial hair then.
So Jay Lee came back to Namor for a little while, and when he came back, he had the goatee thing going.
So is he the one that introduced the goatee?
I want to say yes, but I'm not 100% sure. I don't remember if it was Jay Lee, but I want to say yes.
Kiza is Carrie, right?
Right.
Kate?
Yeah. Oh, you're asking somebody else in the chat. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just pointing that out to Kate. She may, that is Carrie. Not that kind of fish.
Not that kind of fish. So was I right, Carrie? Is a zombie the zombie position like the dead fish position?
Zombies just where you kind of stand there very stiff, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, it's pretty similar to dead fish, right? Stiff.
Have your way with me.
Yeah. I've done that one a bunch of times now.
You made it back for the storms. I know it's been raining and cold and windy here.
So it's raining in Orlando? Is it stormy in Orlando? Is that what's going on?
It's storms apparently.
Hopefully no hurricanes out there.
Here's another Marvel value stamp with two characters in it. This is kind of unusual. J. Jonah Jameson
Oh,
and Spidey outside the window.
that's very unusual for the stamps. Yeah. Oh man, that terror, he's fast. He's so fast. It's very impressive. He's fast on the art.
Oh, he is. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to get faster. I think I'm slow, but I'm faster than a lot of other people though.
Well, it's like something, you got to work on it.
Yeah. I guess Peter didn't have time today.
No, he was recording, doing something.
Yeah.
Yes, breaking news is storming.
The storming. You ever been to Florida, Rex?
I've been to Florida twice.
How'd you like it?
I really like the Gainesville area. And I've been to Pensacola, which
Nice.
there's a lot of Floridians, and it's like, oh, that ain't Florida.
Yeah.
But unfortunately,
I went to
would you put it?
Disneyland out in Florida. Kissimmee,
there's
Florida.
your Bernie Wrightson Conan.
Conan. Wow, that's dope. That's dope.
It's almost surreal with those bones, huh?
Hell yeah. Is that a
I
zombie?
don't know how that rib cage connects with that one bone. I really don't, but it's okay.
It's bonerific.
It's what?
It's bonerific.
Bonerific. Okay, I'll have to use that next time I'm in the bedroom.
It's bonerific, baby.
Bonerific. Okay. Here's you a good one. Omer.
Oh yeah, that's very nice. Yeah, hell yeah. That's like a mix of the actual Frankenstein and the cereal version. Huh?
Frankenberry.
Yeah, Frankenberry.
Frankenberry, the cereal version. Yeah. Here's a Gabriel Del Otto. I've liked his stuff for like 20 years, probably.
Oh wow, that's great. Yeah.
Ghost Rider.
Yeah, that's freaking awesome.
I will take your soul to hell. Now, see the open jacket with the flame? That kind of makes sense with Ghost Rider, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
But I never did get that X Factor guy chamber with the mouth, the open.
Yeah.
I never did get that. Really.
Yeah,
That was a weird for sake of being weird, different.
Yeah, I didn't get that character either, but he seemed cool. Like I thought the idea of him was cool. I thought.
Yeah. But it just never translated too well. I didn't think.
Yeah.
Gotta love monsters. Did you start out with monsters as a kid?
No,
or did comics come first?
Comics came first, and specifically Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. The Turtles. And that led me to Captain America and Spider-Man.
Yeah. Primarily a Marvel guy, huh? Not DC.
No, yeah, equally like Batman and Superman and stuff. I mean, and I knew of Superman and Spider-Man and Batman before the Turtles, but like the Turtles opened my eyes to comic books existing because I didn't know they existed before that, and I was like 10 years old. I don't know, maybe 8 years old. And like my dad knew that comic books existed. He had like he was a huge fan of Doctor Strange. So when it came to me being into comic books, he was all for it. He's like, "Oh yeah, yeah, let's do it." So like we could collect together,
Mhm.
kind of thing.
This is Bernie Wrightson from that graphic novel that he did as Spider-Man back in the 80s. That's kind of wild for Bernie Wrightson.
Wow, wow, he did a Spider-Man, Bernie Wrightson. I don't think I ever even knew
He
that.
did. I've still got the original graphic novel. He did a couple of them actually, because he did a Hulk thing and he did that Spider-Man one.
Awesome, awesome.
Yeah, he actually did a couple of those quote graphic novels back in the day.
Radical dude.
Cowabunga.
Ugh.
Let's go get some tuna pizza, eh? They would probably eat tuna pizza with
Yeah,
prong
right.
and
Because they love
sweet
the
corn,
anchovy
but
pizza. They loved
my
it.
God, that just makes me want to throw up just thinking about it.
Yeah, yeah, the anchovy
But now
pizza.
she says it's delish, you know, it's lush.
It's lush. All these
But
hip
again, it
words, man.
makes me want to hulk out and there's your Hulk.
So you want to talk fine art, Rex? What do you want to talk fine art about? Like Francis Bacon. You brought up Francis Bacon. What do you like about Francis Bacon?
Francis Bacon, I'm not that,
No,
you know, I love bacon, but not
not Francis's
Francis
Bacon.
Bacon.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What about
not Francis Bacon, right?
Are you a fan of Mark Rothko? Who are some of the big painters you like? If you want to talk painters.
I like Modigliani. I like, you know, his
Modigliani.
nudes. I like his sculpting. Uh, I like uh, I like Picasso. I like you know, certain things. I like Vincent Van Gogh. I like Gauguin.
Are you a fan of
Um,
Matisse?
I like the Impressionists and
Renoir?
Matisse, and you know, I mean Rembrandt, and you know, I mean sculpt when it comes to sculpting, Brancusi, and you know, okay,
Giacometti? Are you a fan of Giacometti?
Giacometti,
Yeah.
yeah. I really like Matisse's teacher, Gustave Moreau,
Oh, Moreau. Yeah,
that
yeah.
taught Matisse,
Yeah, yeah.
uh, especially like his early, you know, preliminary drawings.
Yeah.
Here's you another Marvel value stamp, Manwolf,
Manwolf.
number 4 from Series 8.
Manwolf.
And see, these weren't even stickers. I can tell by the drawing that's Gil Kane artwork.
Yeah. They just lifted for the stamp.
George Perez drew Manwolf early on.
Hey, did you ever
That was one
watch
of the and White Tiger.
was it called Werewolf by Night? Did you ever watch, wasn't it like 2 episodes or something, movie length?
Strawberry cheese with bacon. Can't judge my choice of the pizza topping. You know, whatever. I had some cream cheese and I get that strawberry preserves and mix that up, you know, regular cream cheese, and had that on some toast before the show. Oh, now that's lush. That's good eating.
I'm reading back to the
What
chat
was
real
your
quick.
question, Omer?
Um,
Good. I've been showing some Bernie pieces tonight.
I'm trying to remember what my question was. I got distracted. Sorry.
I go back, but I can't do that till we end the stream.
Yeah.
Are you orgasming? I don't.
I was stretching my back. Sorry. Oh, it's because I've been
okay.
hunched over on
Here's
this
a Bernie writes in
this
peace.
bit here.
Superman versus Hulk.
Oh yeah, I remember seeing that back in the day. That's a good piece.
Eat my cape, and he's like, "Could you trim my fingernails?"
Yeah.
How gay!
How?
It's kind of unusual the coloring on that. Look, he went with the purple with blue on the shaded areas.
Yeah. Yeah.
A purple outfit instead of
Yeah.
your traditional blue.
Right. And then
That's kinda different.
the shades are the actual blue.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's kind of different.
Do you think maybe that was discolored or colored wrong?
No, not really.
No.
This has got to be the coolest kid in the neighborhood on there. Check this out. Speaking of Ghost Rider,
Oh, that's pretty
now that's
dope.
cotton. Look, it's got training wheels.
That is awesome. Yeah.
Probably is a very young kid, you know.
Yeah.
If it's
So creative.
training wheels on there. Yeah, creative. Yeah, look at that.
And it looks like
All
fire.
lit up.
It looks so much like fire. Wow.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
is so
With
good.
training wheels.
Yeah. That's dope.
Training wheels. That's funny. I didn't notice that. Of course, I repost a lot of this stuff and don't even really look at it, you know, closely. One of the novels that really caught my idea, with Frank Frazetta was this one. I love this one.
Oh yeah.
Just the fact that it was like gorilla type character and that cape and everything.
Yeah.
That wild look at Conan's face.
Yeah, it's stunning. Yeah,
He's
I
like,
remember
I'm
seeing
gonna
that
cut
as a
your
kid.
head off. He's like, no, you're not.
The cape is all foreshadowing of blood and violence, you know?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And even look, I mean, the cape, apparently, in the lighting coming through the cape, you know, casts that deep red shadow on Conan's shoulder and chest and hair.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe his face a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's probably one of my favorites, though.
Yeah. Frazetta good.
Here's a Frank Bruner piece with Man Thing and Howard the Duck.
Your least favorite character of
I
all of
hated
Marvel?
Howard the Duck.
Oh man.
Huh?
Your least favorite character of all time, Howard the Duck. Look at that
I don't
babe,
know about
though.
least favorite. The movie wasn't any good. Hello.
I love the movie because I was a kid and that movie was like, what is going on?
Oh my God. Okay. I was 3. Got it.
Was that Dazzler with Howard the Duck? It looked like Dazzler in the bikini.
I would have. I'm not sure what character that is. It kind of looked like a Sheena of the Jungle type.
Oh
character.
yeah, it could be her. Yeah, I only say it was Dazzler because it
wasn't
looked
her,
like
though.
she had the face paint of the blue kiss face paint when she first came out.
Here's Poor Man cosplay back in the day.
Oh, that's dope. That's dope. That's badass. Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun,
I wonder who's that by.
dun.
Who's the artist on that?
I can tell you. There's actually a name with it. Craig Davidson.
Craig Davidson. Never would have guessed.
Craig Davidson.
I don't know who that is, but that's awesome, sir.
Cool Man Thing. The cape has a spawn feel to it. The oversized collar wings. Yep. Is Abby okay? Yes, he's okay.
I was trying to go back through the chat to see if Miss Kiza had replied to me and told me exactly what the zombie position was, because I wanted to know and confirm if it was very similar to the dead fish position.
Did I make you spew,
Spew.
Kiza?
Spew.
Did I make you spew?
Spew.
I like to do that. Like to make you spew.
That's what we try to achieve on this show. Spewage.
I do, yeah. I mean, I love it. You know, I'd love to force some soda out her nose.
Mm-hmm. 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 Mm-hmm.
I'm
Keep.
in awe of these people. Like the French artists I had on.
Yeah.
On
Yeah.
Saturday.
Yeah.
It was very busy work, right? This is John Byrne here. Um, but look how many characters. That's what I want to do with my momentum
Right.
universe.
Yeah. It's
I want to
that
get
that
all
whole.
my characters in there.
Are you familiar with Hieronymus Bosch?
Yes.
So he has that sense of horror vacuum, right, where there's no empty space left, and
Right.
those kind of
Yeah.
images there, they convey that sense, and that French
And it
guy,
and it kind of gives you a claustrophobic
right? Exactly. Yeah.
somewhat.
Yeah. And that's pretty neat. That's a cool like feeling to exude out of somebody.
Here you go, Loki, number 40. That's another Gil Kane.
Okay, I got you, Carrie. Oh yeah, that's awesome. That looks great. I like that
Powerful
pose.
value stamp.
Good
Mhm.
pose. It's so crazy how dynamic these little poses can be in these little stamps that they made. Whether they're
Yeah.
shrinking
Yeah,
down to like a
absolutely.
larger format or not, it's still pretty awesome.
And they were only like an inch square by an inch square, maybe 2 inches. Not
Yeah,
very big.
yeah.
Play-Doh moldy clay.
Play-Doh, Play-Doh.
Favorite of dopes, jerks, and dummies.
Wow.
Dunce. Yeah. I love those old style stickers like that. Rex, please ask Omer about his letter, please. I really need to know.
My letter.
Your letter?
Um, his heart letter, please. Need to know. You lost me, Kate. I don't know what letter you're talking about. Valentine's letter? Heart letter?
Mm.
Rex, can you please ask Kate to elaborate? Because I don't know what she's talking about.
Well, you got a mouth? You just did. She can hear you.
Oh, I was just kind of formatting in the same format she formatted it.
This has got to be an early Jim Steranko. Here, check this out.
Oh wow.
Early Jack Kirby like
Yeah.
Jim Steranko.
Yeah, big time. Big time.
Never seen this piece before.
Yeah, I've never seen it either.
Has a very Thundar the Barbarian or He-Man type
Right.
vibe to it. I have the power.
Right.
And that's what she said.
Right. Thundercats ho!
Hey, babe. Always talking about the ladies. Thundercats ho.
Yeah, I love my Thundercat hose.
I could have bought this back in the day, but I passed it up.
Let's see. Oh, you passed that up. Oh man,
Throwing
that
up on my
sucks.
stuff.
Are you spewing on yourself? Is that what you said?
No, I'm not.
Ring video of your girlfriend plus the love letter? Oh, what? What is?
I heard she showed up at his door.
Uh,
Ring video of your girlfriend plus the ring letter.
Maybe that's what the zombie is. Maybe that's what the zombie is. Like, I'm assuming that's what they're referring to.
Did you have a girl show up on the doorstep like a lost kitten, Omer? Is the white Kate is asking.
No girl showed up.
Unfortunately
No,
not.
unfortunately.
Okay.
Yeah. I wasn't knee deep in puss, if that's what you're asking. No.
Whoa.
No.
Wow. That went
In Valentine's Day.
Whackers.
No, there was no girl showing up.
Valentine's Day massacre.
Oh my god. I mean, are you offering, Kate? What's going on here? What's going on? Is there ladies ready for some Omer glitch, or what's happening? Invitations Do I need to send out Valentine's Day cards to these babes? What's happening? I'm open to opportunities, ladies.
In other words, let me translate this for you. He's desperate.
Please don't catfish me. I'm not into guys. I do check the oil, just FYI.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
With the little dipstick.
Yep. I do a little pinky check.
Shadowhawk says, so he adopted a kitten.
Ooh.
That was perfect.
Yeah. Yeah. Must be excluded from any mental problems or schizophrenia, preferably.
Well, yeah.
Please no alcoholics or drug users.
There you go, Shadowhawk. There's that classic red and white costume.
Oh yeah, there we go. Right, that's right before the pimp outfit, right? Because didn't Falcon? He started off as a pimp with that green and yellow costume.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
did. No, it was green and orange.
Green and orange, yeah. It was a pimp dog.
Yeah. Did a female come to your door and push the button? Show us where he touched you.
Oh shit. That sounds like trouble, girl.
These are Bernie Wrightson, Creature of the Black Lagoon.
Only in all the right places, ladies. Only in all the right places.
Bernie Wrightson, right there.
Oh wow, that's that arm with the fin on the back is awesome. That hand looks dope too. Jeez, the whole thing's fantastic.
Maybe you'll like this one then. Look at that coming at you.
Oh yeah, that's dope.
Look at that woodwork.
Woodwork.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, trees are freaking hard to draw. Like they don't seem like they are, but they are. You're doing a good tree is amazing.
After the pimp suit. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Kate. You got time to come in here, dear?
Katie, little Katie.
Yeah, kitty. What do you think, Kate? We'd love to hear from you. It's been forever. I'm growing older just thinking about it.
I'm getting closer to death every day,
Bud
Katie.
Root
Kate.
piece.
Bud Ruth. Bud Ruth. Oh yeah, look at that. Padunkadunk. Little side boob, but you never hurt anybody. Dear Lord.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that
did
Bud.
me wrong.
The Bud is good at drawing
Nice.
the babes, man. I love his jungle.
Bud's
yeah.
great with that.
Yeah, the jungle women stuff. Super nice.
Get down on it if you really want it. The same.
Sing it, Rex. Sing it.
Yeah, Bud Root, man. I'd love to hire him to do a cover or something. You know,
Yeah.
but it would have to be something monstrous and funky and
Dude, can you imagine
fun,
a fun Bud Root fembat? That would be nice. You know, or your ninja girl or lady of the night.
Lady of the Night.
Yep.
Yeah, that's kind of cheesecake glamorous,
Yeah.
you know.
All right, I think I'm finished with this one. I think it's got enough Kirby Crackle. What do you
I'd
think?
love to have a Dave Stevens, you know.
Oh, get out of here. Get out of here. Who wouldn't love a Dave Stevens? Good Lord.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I love the way he drew Marilyn Monroe, man. It's his Marilyn and also Betty Page. Very nice.
Oh yeah. I mean, I found out about Betty Page from Rocketeer.
Yeah.
I didn't know Betty Page was a thing.
Yeah.
Till Rocketeer.
What do you think? Enough Kirby Crackle? Looks all right.
Looks good to me, bro.
What's funny is I didn't realize this, but once I started doing the Kirby Crackle, it reminded me of having already drawn something similar,
Oh, okay.
and it was Marcus's piece. It's kind of similar, kind of.
All right, Kate, I'm sending you the link.
Ooh, Kate's coming in here. Should I leave and leave you two
Oh,
alone, or
no, that won't be necessary.
oh, did
Wow, I'm seeing like 4 accounts for you, Kate.
oh goodness, is that a? Should we be leery of that? Is Kate? Is Kate a catfisher? Or what's Kate doing?
There we go. I don't know. Yeah, I sent you the link. That's all that matters. And you'll be well.
Did I show you this one by chance, Rex?
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
Silverbug, right?
Silverbug,
One of
Levi's characters. So he
one
got a
of Levi's.
consolation prize, right? It's a consolation prize. It's a nice one.
What? The consolation prize was he's lost.
But he got a Silverbug out of me.
He lost. Yeah. And what did you win? You won ad space, right?
An ad space, yeah. I think I'm gonna promote the YouTube channel.
Mm-hmm.
Something. Put some artwork on there and
Welcome to the show.
Hello, darlings.
Okay.
Happy Valentine's Day belated.
hello,
And Shadow
Kate.
Shush. Hello. I got some
Oh, yeah.
questions for you.
For
Knows-
me.
Happy birthday, Mr. President.
Happy birthday.
I'm kind of scared.
Mr.
I
President.
have pure innocent child boy.
Oh, shush while she sings. Go ahead.
Happy Valentine's Day, Mr. President. Happy birthday, Mr. President. Mwah. Happy birthday to you.
Very
I'm
nice,
sorry I
Kate.
don't have an avatar. This is new stream for me. Thank you, darling.
I know,
Thank you.
Restream. Yeah, you had to download it. Yeah.
As we
So,
say in Espanol, un aplauso, an applause.
fabuloso, senor.
Oh, you're from Florida, so you might know some Espanol, right?
Now, what was your question about
He-
house calls? Just wondering.
Hey, rumor has it, people. Right. Omar
Uh-huh.
was his doorbell rang and his girlfriend came and Ring picked it up and he was handed a love letter which he proceeded to read on stream. Is this true, Omar?
No, I don't know. Where is this coming from? Is it the studio
My
guys making up
sources-
ideas?
No, this supposedly this went down live and you read this love letter from a lady inquiring,
That
about
was
you.
not me. That was not
You
me.
sure? Are you sure? Or are you just denying it? Come on, spill the tea.
In deep denial. Yeah.
If it was me, I would be honest about it and tell you it was me, but it was not me. If there's some video out there, I'd love to see it
Okay, I'm on it.
because it's not me.
I'm on it. I'll be right back,
Exactly.
guys. I gotta let Abby out.
Sure. Yeah, I'd be very interested to see what this video that people are thinking is me.
Oh, it's like in back rooms. You're famous. We just want to know. We just I'm just here because
okay.
I'm the one that's asked questions. I'm very curious
No.
that way.
No.
Plus, I like to troll.
Okay. It is.
No, rumor has it is you. You
Oh.
received a love letter from a girlfriend, and it was like
No, not I.
disappointing.
Yeah.
I shall research
Unfortunately, I wish it was me. It sounds like fun.
it. I don't
To be
know.
honest.
It was a hot and heavy letter that was read online. So okay, all right.
Okay. Yeah.
I digress for now. I'll come back with further information.
Okay.
I'm on it.
Yeah, no, there's no girlfriend in the mix.
Well, what you do for Valentine's Day?
On Valentine's Day, what did I do? Nothing.
I
I
was
just chilled
kissing in
out,
the
watched.
woods.
Oh man, you have woods to go kissing in? That's
Yes,
nice.
I do.
Yeah, we don't
So
have woods
excited.
here. We have like brush that's maybe like 2 to 4 feet tall at the most, and sparse, and then like kind of dead desert areas, and that's about it.
That's disappointing.
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
So
there's no
romantic.
there's no there's no very
You
nice
could have
places
flipped it.
around
You
here.
could have like made me happy and just made a story up. I mean, gosh.
Well, let's see.
You
Let's see.
sound so desirable to me now, darling. I mean, what can I say?
Am I supposed to be desirable? I didn't realize we're on that level.
No, we're not. I'm just trying to build
Okay.
you up to make you feel better because that story you just told the chat just bombed. I'm trying to,
Yeah,
give you a little help there. I can understand why the love letters. Yeah, okay.
yeah, yeah. And so I'm so lost, to be honest, Kate.
Good.
Because
I like them dazed and confused. My work is done, people. Gotcha. There's a laugh. I win. Woohoo.
it's funny.
KIO reporting to you live, live, live.
Kate brings the receipts. Shadow says, "Yeah." Kate's
Shush,
getting the
Shadow.
video
I'm
real.
busy right now. I'm investigating. Now I drove home in storms and we're getting waves, so it's nasty and humidity out here.
Now, Orlando is in the middle of the state of
Yes, they
Florida,
call
right
us
on the
Central Florida.
Central Florida. Yeah. So, and Kissimmee is north of Orlando. Is that
Okay,
right?
yes, but let me help you. It's Kissimmee.
Kissimmee. Okay. Well,
Yes, that's
so I'm
about 45 minutes away
yeah.
from Orlando.
Now Daytona Beach is
Northeast of me,
northeast.
yes, of
Yeah.
Orlando.
So I never went to Orlando. I went to how do you say it again?
Boo.
Kissimmee. Kissimmee.
Listen to me. Listen, you ready?
Yeah. Say it one more time.
Kissimmee.
Kissimmee. Oh, okay. Kissimmee.
Like kiss,
Yeah.
Kissimmee.
Kissimmee. Kissimmee. Like a little
Kissimmee.
French, right? A little
Yeah,
French in there.
Like Janae, Kissimmee.
Kissimmee.
Swallow me, I
Kissimmee.
taste fabulous. Janae,
Jenna.
Janae, darling.
Janae or Janano?
Janae, yeah.
Is it Jano or Janae?
Janae, darling. Janae.
Now, do you have any French Creole? Is it like Louisiana, out in Florida? Is there like pockets of French Creole and all that kind of stuff, or is that kind of
Timeshares.
timeshares? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now, are you? So you're in Florida. Are you like
We,
a typical white girl, or you're like a
I'm
mixed
special,
French?
darling. I am fabulous. I am special. That is all you need to know, darling. Mwah, kisses.
Are you what is it, a beach blonde babe out in Florida doing
No,
what is it,
I am not a blonde. No. So,
volleyball, a volleyball girl?
no, I stay out of the sun. I don't want the sun damage.
Yeah, I can imagine. It's just like that over here in Texas. We're right. I'm like 40 minutes from the beach, and
Texas.
yeah, we got that Tex ass. Hell yeah.
Are you getting like the bad weather? Because it's coming from Texas to Florida in the
Nope.
Gulf of America, yo.
Yeah, the Gulf of El
America.
Presidente Trope. Yeah.
No, you know why
Yeah.
he did that, right?
No, I've heard and
Oh,
seen the
really? Okay,
memes, but I don't know
okay.
the.
Breaking news, KIO coming to you live, live, live. Okay. The reason why President Trump renamed the Gulf of Mexico to Gulf of America because Joe Biden did an executive order to ban all oil drilling in the Gulf of Mexico. So Trump came in and changed the name to Gulf of America. Boom. We can drill again, baby. There you go.
Applause for El
Thank you,
Presidente.
darling. I try to
Yeah,
keep, current events,
yeah.
spicy.
So that
No,
makes
but
total sense.
serious,
I love it.
super serious. Yes, yeah, that is the, yeah. Because Joe Biden said no more drilling in the quote unquote Gulf of Mexico. So
Yeah.
Trump said, "Okay, I'll just change the name."
Yeah. Very nice. That's cool. That's good. Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
welcome, darling. My cash app is Kate in Orlando. Kisses.
Kate in Orlando. All
Yes.
right. No spaces.
No spaces.
Yeah.
You'll see my avatar, which I don't have here because this is a new stream. So
Right. Right.
when did you go
Excuse
to
me.
this? Oh, you're back. When did you go to this new restream, Rex? Oh, who's this?
Oh, I can answer that for him if he's not here.
Okay. Yeah, I thought he was.
So a couple of weeks ago, he was running out of hours on StreamYards because you know how you only get 20 hours,
Mm-hmm.
and he was looking for options to stream on something else or figure out something because he didn't want to pay the $50 a month or $60 a month. I think it's
Okay.
now.
All right.
So
Are
us,
we describing
yeah, us
Yes,
in
Restream?
the
sir.
chat were suggesting Restream and Rumble and all these, and
Do you like
Restream.
it better than the StreamYards? Is it easier or?
I don't like it better because my co-host can't come on here.
Oh, Chad is just being. He took my advice. He's being quiet for once. I like it. I wish Shadow.
All right.
Bow, Shadow. Bow.
Sure.
Drill, baby, drill. Shadow says.
That's all it was. Drill, baby, drill. Don't tell me that.
No, you missed the. I enlightened Omar with current events
I'm
news.
glad somebody did.
I know. I was shocked. They're so simple, too.
I've been drawing the women of late, Kate.
Oh.
You'll like that.
Yes, I can't wait.
Oh my,
So
nice.
Oh,
there's a villain that I did recently. I think I might have been working on this one when I was over on Tank's show, actually.
you got a
I did
haircut. Look
female
at you. You got
Bob.
a haircut. Oh, look at you. I'm not. No, ooh, you're the Bob.
You got a wink at him.
Yep, female.
Woo,
Yeah,
I got something in
I
mind.
know you do.
Yeah.
woo.
That one's going.
I'm
back
begging,
there.
begging, begging.
And that,
Oh, you
here's a
cleaned up
new
the
one.
desk. Look at you. You did some house thing. Look at. Ooh, that's a boobies.
Yeah.
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 Motorboat.
Yeah, you did some
motor-
house
Nice.
cleaning. Look at you.
I did. Yeah, but I put this big thing in here. I got
That's what
that at
she
the
said.
store.
Mhm.
What did I say? What did? Huh?
That's what she said. You put that big thing in there. I said that's what she said. Anyway, continue.
Oh,
Ooh la
definitely.
la.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
tight. It's tight.
That's what she said.
Now, for you Bernie Wrightson fans, I will show you his first ever published artwork. It's actually fan art that Bernie sent into Warren Publications, and it was published in Creepy number 9.
Mm.
So Bernie Wrightson's first published artwork was actually fan artwork. There you go. In Creepy
Oh wow, that's really good.
artwork,
Jeez.
number 9, rather. Yeah. He's even got Bernie Wrightson, his signature on the gravestone there. And of course, it's a zombie piece. So cool, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's dope. Hey Carrie, I eat like a zombie all the time. It's fantastic.
I wouldn't announce that too much. A zombie.
Give me some pizza. I'll eat it all. What happened to your icon at all? I mean, there's not even a K there.
Oh, what done?
Oh, you got your name down there, but no icon.
Well, what the happened?
She's streaming from the Black Void.
Well, it's
Are you in Harlem? I'm just asking.
no. I'm in my own world, darling. It's fabulous. You should come up and see me sometime if you know what I'm saying. Mhm. I don't know. I just
Here's a
pushed the
blast.
button, and here I am.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Restream's all right. I like it. There's nothing wrong with it. You know,
Is it comparable to StreamYards?
it's pretty comparable.
Okay.
It's pretty comparable. Yeah.
How many hours do you
I've
get?
got no complaints except that my co-host can't, and I've been other guests and other things. Now, some phone
I'm on my
devices for
phone.
some reason. Are you?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I think.
Some work.
Oh,
So
Shadow! I
is
just threw
yours
Shadow under the bus.
is yours Is yours Android?
Yes, it is. I refuse to get an
It is.
iPhone. Those
Yeah.
little kids dying, mining in that.
Galactus with his shorts days, where you had naked legs on Galactus. Don't think we're going to get to see that in the movie.
No.
Knee humor,
Unless you prayed in it.
Slather it in mayonnaise, right?
I was holding that comment. You brought the mayonnaise. I was thinking about, the bacon sandwich with mayonnaise.
I always bring the mayonnaise.
Hey, it's got to be, I don't like the Miracle Whip. It's got to be Hellman's or Duke mayonnaise.
Yeah. My mayonnaise that I'm talking about is not actual mayonnaise. Anyway, yes, this is from the Bernie Wrightson Spider-Man graphic novel. I forget the name of it. I'll have to get it out.
Oh, that's a neat one. I like that one.
Mm-hmm. See, it got too hot and heavy in here. Omer had to put in the private chat. I'll be right back. So,
well, he's going to check that. He's checking on that love letter, Rex. I'm serious. I really heard good information, intel, that he got this, this lady, his girlfriend, and she rang his door camera, and she gave a love letter to him. That's what I'm hearing. I am not in town much, so. I'm just reporting.
John Romita Sr., a Marvel artist, doing Superman and Batman here. That's kind of unusual. Don't forget the bun cake, Omer says. That's right. Omer's phone doesn't work with Restream either. Maybe it's a regional thing. I don't know.
Well, I'm fabulous. Here I am. I'm supporting you, Rex. Kisses.
You've always supported me. This looks very Jack Kirby-ish.
Oh,
actually,
yeah. The square.
2004. I mean, you know who
Jack
Kirby
I'm
is,
saying like
right,
the square jaw. That's how Kirby drives.
Uh-huh.
So yeah.
Yeah, it looks a little more like a convention sketch.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if I ask you to go to a convention,
do I have to dress up? I want to dress up. I want to be fabulous. Go ahead.
Oh, you want to cosplay?
No, I just dress up.
Okay. Well, what? Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, these were Marvel bronze coins that you could order back in the day.
Ooh.
And there's the ad.
Did you hear about Trump getting rid of the penny?
Getting rid of what?
Of the penny.
Is he getting rid of the penny?
Oh my gosh, this is KIO reporting to you live. Breaking news. Yes. Evidently it costs 4 cents to make a penny, so it's not, worth it. So Trump
it's not cost effective. Absolutely.
Exactly. So he's getting, so keep all your pennies, people. They will be worth money one day.
I know. I got a wheat penny
just
the other day, from the, and it actually has got real copper in it. Hello.
Yes. They can go for a lot of money, actually.
Here, I haven't even shown all the Bernie Wrightson pieces, but here's another Bernie Wrightson piece that I haven't seen before.
Nice.
Scarlet Fever in the house. Hey, Scarlet, do you know Scarlet Fever, Kate?
Yes, I do. She brings the spiciness and the heat to the job.
She's down in Bama.
I know.
Down south.
Alabama. Mm-hmm.
I wonder if she made chick nugs for the kids again. Chick nugs are always great for kids. I got chick nugs in the air fryer right now, although they're kind of big chicken fillets. I went to Chicken City and got some chicken the other day. Been eating it every day since.
Well, there's chicken sandwiches with mayonnaise and onions and, celery.
No mayo. Mustard.
Well, you take the lime and the coffee.
Now that's a powerful piece there, Neil Adams.
Oof. That would be a really
Cyclops.
cool poster.
Yeah, and it's probably just a convention sketch. It's very quickly done. Got an airbrush look that heat ray does, or whatever, that force ray. This is the 4 o'clock shadow, and this is episode 1025 of Force to Be Reckoned With. See what you're missing? I'm going to let my hair down.
Work
Something
it,
like that.
work it.
Hmm?
Work it. Strike a pose.
Jack Kirby drawing Superman here.
See, yeah. He does like the square,
Yeah, he
The-
squares everything
yeah.
off. Yeah,
That's how I can tell it's his.
that's old school S on
Mhm.
his chest. Old school. I would have went with the old school boots too if I'm going to do the old school Superman.
yeah.
That the one that'll actually go into public domain here pretty soon.
Oh, when?
It'll be a few years. I mean, DC's going to fight it,
Of
but
course.
eventually things have to go into public domain. It'll be the early Clark Kent version, I'm sure.
Oh, definitely. George.
I don't know exactly how they're going to do it. This is actually a frightening piece here with the symbiote, Venom suit. That's actually, can you imagine resting at home with your bestie and the costume has a life of its own and it's in there with you?
It could be fun.
A threesome?
No,
What they call it? Menage a trois?
no, the costumes. What new? Oh, jeez.
It could be fun.
Mayonnaise,
mean the
mayonnaise
costume.
alert, mayonnaise alert, mayonnaise alert.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And you will hear the lamenting of their women.
Ooh.
No, he's just not here. Well, he is and he isn't. Muted.
I want to know about that ring camera with a love letter. I got credible information, but I digress at this
I
point.
want to know what love is. You're as cold as ice. You're willing to sacrifice our love. I've seen it before.
I know that song.
Man, it's been a while since I've heard that song.
Mhm.
1,000 times before. Anyway, I've done blown it, but that's one of the few songs that I could probably quote if I really thought about it.
Well, I have like 8675309 Janae. So that's
There you go. 8675309. Early Jim Steranko here.
What does this button do? Hold on. We're pushing buttons. Oh, I can see chat now. Oh, I pushed the buttons.
You want to see chat? Now this is cool. If you want to see chat, check this out. We'll just put it off to the side.
Oh, oh, nice.
Boing, swing.
I like that.
Yeah, you like it?
Yes, I do actually.
Off to the side like that?
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
You can make it big. Woo!
It's an overlay. They call it an overlay.
Okay.
Touche ole. That's French. I talk dirty in French. I had someone on from France Saturday.
Oh.
I think it was Saturday. It's Friday or Saturday. Saturday, I think it was.
Who?
Sure did. My dog's barking. How's your dogs, by the way? pets, animals?
Bailey's doing great, thank you. Hi, Tree Goblin.
Okay. I
Hi,
know
Belmont.
you're younger.
Yes, she passed away.
Yeah. That's like a loss of a family member, isn't it? It just
Yes.
hits hard for a while, doesn't it?
Yes.
There's not a day that doesn't go by that I don't dread.
I have her.
You know?
I have her on my phone as a screen saver, so she goes with me always and forever in my
Do
heart.
you?
Just like Shadow's
there you
dog,
go.
Daisy. Remember that Shadow, Daisy?
Mhm.
I hear
I
that.
got pictures of when I was down in Florida. There you go. All right.
I heard congratulations are in order for Belmont on his new arrival.
Ooh, tonight we have a Mama Hawk meatloaf and potatoes and carrots, a classic American meal. There you go.
Nice.
What was your question, Kate? Now,
Which one? I have so many.
what were you? No, the last thing you said.
Congratulations are in order for Belmont on his new arrival.
Potatoes and carrots, a classic American meal. There you go. Mm-hmm. That echo blew me away.
Yeah,
Sorry,
I paused for a
sorry.
moment. I blame Omar. I blame his girlfriend, actually.
I think they fulfilled the cookbook to everybody. I think.
I can't see her in this chat.
Who's that? I can
Carrie.
overlay it, and then you can see it.
Carrie's chat. Like,
Carrie's not in here.
Kiza.
Kiza. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
The Kiza.
Why are people changing their names? It messes me up. No,
I know.
I don't
Okay,
I was
so
understand.
the
telling
story,
on Mirror here.
the story, Carrie changed her name because this month one of her close friends from high school passed away, and in remembrance of him, she changes her name online to Kiza to remember him. Is that right,
So,
Carrie?
okay.
Yeah, that's a little different.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she does it in honor of her.
But
passed
how
away.
long is it going to remain confusing? Is what I'm wondering.
Apparently, just the month, from what I understand.
Okay. All right.
Salute.
We can deal with it that long.
Yeah.
Kiza.
Would you like
Here's
to?
a
Would you like
Barb
to see my
Lark.
keys? I'd like to show you my keys. Hello, keys.
Pew pew pew. There you go.
Ooh,
Bob
look at
Lark and Punisher.
I'm gonna tell you.
Little.
I'm gonna tell you your girlfriend and why.
that. Holy shit! I have an online girlfriend. Someone let me know.
No, it's in real life. She came to your door. Just
Don't
admit
you
it.
wish?
I wish. Rex is right. I wish. Shit. Send me a little hottie patootie over here. Yeah.
That's
Well, I mean,
what
don't
the
tell anybody, but I got one in the dungeon, so you know.
In the dungeon.
Yeah, I tried to scrub the video, so there's no evidence.
Well, there's a ring door video that's circulating. I'm just saying.
Holy shit.
I will find out.
It's gonna be a freaking AI. Someone's gonna put my head on somebody else's body. It's gonna be freaking what is it?
Anything can happen, darling.
Right,
You're
one
fabulous.
of those the Burka Man slash
Bernie Wright's in
Texas
here.
mofo doing
Oh,
the AI
I like
bit.
that one. That's a lot of
That's
detail.
probably from Frankenstein.
Yeah, that's a good one. So did you like do a Bernie binge dive and just download all the Bernie you could find? What's happening here?
Kessa. Okay, because it's Kessa. Said like Budweiser had when they said, "What's up? What's up?"
Kessa?
Okay, Kessa. I'll try and not remember that
Kessa.
because I won't. It's just I know the way my mind works.
They're just now getting your name right Oh wow, you guys.
We're men. We're not like women. We don't remember stuff like
See,
names.
that's
Sparrow.
that's your first no. Here's your sign. No, no, no. It's not good. You must continue to love
Ooh.
letters.
Who is this
Ooh.
babe?
Try harder.
Hmm.
Little Red Batting Hood. That's the way I feel when I come home some days.
Frustrated, uncomfortable. My back hurts from the boobs being so big.
No, I've got a good back.
Shut up.
Got to get back in time.
Kiss. Kissing me.
That was actually in the midsection of that. John Buscema artwork inside.
I remember Kiss on Scooby Doo.
Now, Kate, are you a comic book collector or fan?
Yes,
Yes, she is.
Yes, I have a little collection.
Well, yes, I am.
I'm a backer.
But now you haven't always been. It's been more of a crowdfunding type thing, right?
Correct. But I am enjoying it.
Uh-huh. Here's a Bernie Wrightson piece for you Bernie fans out there. Very colorful. Got to fight those skeleton warriors that are getting out of hand. At least I think that's what's happening there. You haven't been flooded, have you?
No.
Good.
Don't.
I hope we're done with that.
We got. Yeah.
Check out the rawness of his forehead up there. You can see a little bit of the top of his head there.
Is that you, Omar?
On me.
Yeah, that's me. Yeah.
That's Joe Jusko.
That's how I answer the door with my Dr. Doom mask.
That's what the reason for that love letter. Okay, I
Mhm.
got. See, you're admitting to it. See,
Mhm.
I knew
Yeah.
it. I knew it. Knew it.
Was
I
it
am
a lady
determined.
boy? Was it a lady boy?
No.
Uh-huh.
This is a woman with a bad attitude.
Ooh. I hope it's not my ex-wife, because
I don't know. I'm doing investigative work at the moment.
that wouldn't be fun. Yeah, no lady boys either.
Why does this look like Gene Wilder in this artwork? I'm just asking. It does.
Could
It
it
looks
be?
like Gene Wilder without his wild hair.
Absolutely.
He's how old? He's up in there, right? Jeez.
No, he's dead.
Yeah, he's gone.
He's gone.
He's gone.
He passed away about a year ago, maybe.
Does it?
A year and a half, 2 years
A little more than that, I
Yep.
think. Yeah.
Was it? Okay.
What is that?
Mr. Willy Wonka.
I loved him. Oh, and Young Frankenstein.
Here's a Simon Bisley piece. Hulk wins every time. Unfortunately, the thing becomes a rock pile.
Yeah, you might have to do that,
Just
Carrie. I'm assuming it's Keza? Keza?
Get it right.
Kez.
No, she told you how to say it.
Well, she's Kez? Is it because it's not Keys? Kiza. I was saying Kiza, but she says Kez, and then
I know.
Okay,
Keze or
you found
Kiza?
it.
Kese?
She said up in the chat there.
Yeah, I'm looking.
I'm trying to find it, but
say what's up?
I can't get past the tragic meatloaf or whatever. Oh, here it is. Kessa.
Yeah, you see, I finally got it. Kessa. Yeah, I think it's.
So why do you spell it with 2 Z's? Is
Keza.
Kessa.
Like queso, but Kessa.
Like casserole dish.
Kessa. They call her the Kessa.
The Kessa death.
The quesadilla.
The Kessa
The
death.
quesadilla de pollo.
The kiss of death.
The Kessa. That's a cool. I like it. I like it. I'd like to hear what more of the story of how you got that nickname.
No, you got to get the S in there. Kessa.
Kessa.
Yes.
Is it like Kesame? Kesame? Oh, good
I
Lord.
would have killed to have a lunchbox like this when I was a kid.
Yeah.
One of the metal ones where you could brain it on some kid's head. Although I would never do that. Here's your cool
Sure.
Spotty piece. Oh, what happened to Kate?
I don't know. I thought she was on and then she disappeared. She went to go find my my door ring bell door nonsense.
I guess, but if you did that, I'd say how rude.
Right? Yeah.
It came out in the movies, with the Tobey Maguire, that he could secrete the webbing out of his skin
Wrist.
or wrist,
out of his
right?
wrist, yeah.
Whatever.
Mhm.
But now, yeah, that kind of went against the lore, didn't it? I prefer the
web shooters.
The web shooter.
Right.
I actually had one of the web shooters growing
The
up.
little toy.
Mhm.
That's cool, man.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I might even have a picture of it here. Here's the Doctor Strange Steve Ditko Marvel value, Sam.
Yeah, that's cool.
That backhand looks a little small, don't you think?
Yeah, well, they're trying to do the perspective on it, trying to give it a little forced perspective.
But I mean, that's Steve Ditko.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, it's pretty good, though.
Do better, Steve. Whoops, too late. Too late or too soon. Another Bernie Wrightson piece. A lot of Bernie Wrightson. I haven't even shown all of it.
Okay, it says she's
That's
got
from
round 2 of
Frankenstein.
storms coming in. That's why she, I guess, got either knocked out
Oh,
or
okay.
jumped off. Yeah.
Oh, snap. Rex makes it sound sexual.
Ooh la la.
Yeah. Be right back. Okay.
Oh, okay.
She'll be right back.
Got to take care of those doggos.
Finally, you get it. I wouldn't go that far.
Yeah, don't go that
Wouldn't
far.
go that far.
Keza. Don't go that far, Keza.
Kessa. It's with an S.
Yes.
Even I know that now. You know.
Keza.
This is Charles Schulz and the real inspiration for Snoopy. That was his dog, Snoopy.
Ooh. Oh. Wow,
The real
wow.
life Snoopy. Yeah. Bow wow wow. It's all about the beagle.
I gotta find
No
this
trouble.
artwork for drawing this.
Sal Buscema's birthday was on January 26th. He was 89 years old.
Oh wow. Wow.
He's the age of my mother, although my mother's a little bit older than he is.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Well, I heard a ding, but that was
Yeah, it was my computer. It was
not Kate.
yeah, no, it was my
Oh,
computer. sorry.
it was you faking me out. Got it.
Yeah.
She's out with the dog. Got it.
Yeah.
I see how it is. Boy, that chicken's smelling good in there.
You got some
I'll put it
nuggies
in.
going on here. Is that right? Some nuggies?
I let it soak a little. I would put it in for about 30 minutes. Remember this, the glow in the dark Aurora kits.
I'm not familiar with these.
I would have liked to. I had the Wolfman. Never saw the King Kong or Godzilla. I had the Mummy, and one that I don't see. Oh yeah, Phantom of the Opera, Wolfman, Mummy. Would have loved to have had Jekyll and Hyde. That would have been awesome. Never had any of the others. Never saw any of the others.
Yeah.
But I had the Mummy, Wolfman, and Phantom of the Opera. Would have loved to have King Kong or Godzilla or Creature from the Black Lagoon or any of these others. That'd be awesome. My thing is, I put together the Phantom of the Opera, and I think, well, and didn't even use the glow in the dark parts. What are you having with the chicken Rex? Probably just chicken.
Ketchup? You do ketchup with the nuggies or some barbecue
Yeah,
sauce?
ketchup. I've actually got some ketchup already left over from last night, early this morning.
What
Yeah,
is
I'll
it?
probably
Maybe
use
some
the rest of that.
spicy mustard, or what do they call it? That other hot mustard?
Grey Poupon.
Some Grey Poupon?
Oh, you mean spicy hot mustard?
Yeah, spicy hot mustard. That's pretty good too with nuggies or barbecue sauce or buffalo
Here's
sauce
Solomon
or
Grundy out on a Monday. Bernie Wrightson with Batman in the back.
yeah, that Batman's badass.
Mm-hmm. Longer ears. Do you prefer longer ears on your Batman, like Kelly Jones, or?
Honestly, I kind of like either the medium sized ears or the shorter ones, but you know the long ears are
Okay.
indicative of Kelly Jones and Bernie Wrightson kind of thing, and they're cool. I appreciate them, but yeah, I don't see the point.
Did you ever get any of these Wacky Pack stickers?
No, did not.
Yeah. How about Garbage Pail Kids or anything like that?
Yeah, we got the Garbage Pail Kids. Yeah,
Did you?
yeah. So when I was a kid, my parents owned a convenience store, and when the Garbage Pail Kids came out, like it was all the craze, and everybody wanted them. And yeah, we collected them.
I didn't buy this when it came out, but one of my favorite make Micronauts covers with Man Thing on the cover, done by
Was that Michael
Michael
Golden?
Golden.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
honestly, I think I
Mhm.
only have like 2 or 3 issues of Micronauts, and I don't even know if they're by
Yeah,
Michael
me
Golden.
too. I never was a big Micronauts reader,
And I always,
but I love the artwork from Michael Golden.
yeah, I love
always
Michael
looked at
Golden
it.
too. But when I was a kid, trying to find his stuff was almost impossible. Like I would hear his name, and I'm like, what did he do? What has he worked on? And it's always like very obscure stuff. And I was like, what is that? Where? Who? What?
Well, he did Nom.
Yeah.
You know, he did Micronauts. What else he do? He did an Avengers annual with the first appearance of Rogue,
Yeah.
which I think was Avengers number 10. Here's a Gabriel Del Otto Lobo. But there's a badass one.
Wow. That is really good.
I got the hook.
Yeah.
You know, that's Phil Diaz's favorite character
Yeah.
is Lobo.
Yeah. Well, that and Bisley. He loves Bisley.
Right. Well, I mean, Bisley did a few of those covers, I think, of Lobo.
Yeah.
And how about a werewolf by Bernie Wrightson?
Bringing one up.
Kind of got a human-like face there. I think we've shown this one before. I don't know about in color.
It's pretty dope.
Mm-hmm.
So apparently,
Have you done a CG? Have you done a CG werewolf?
No, not yet. Not yet. I was thinking of doing Smokes the
Because
Cat at some
you
point.
should do a werewolf because they say you should do you should have a werewolf.
I've done a vampire. I've drawn a vampire.
Drawn a vampire. Okay.
Yeah,
that's
one
not
of
the same. Don't mind telling.
They're saying in the chat that
Mania.
I'm making you say sexual sounds or something. That I
I'm
tricked
not
you
moaning,
into.
am I?
Yeah, I don't think so. And I didn't realize I was tricking you into making weird sounds or something.
It's not Tuesday. No, Dave. What did Dave tell me? I may have forgotten last Tuesday.
Oh,
To be perfectly honest,
they say
I'll have
I'm
to check.
whistling, so let me mute for a little bit.
Whistling. What good is it if you come on here and you mute yourself? You can't talk.
Teapotting. They say I'm
Just
teapotting.
exist out in the ether.
Well, just like a minute or two at the most. Can we see?
Okay, I'm not even hearing it.
Oh, okay. Oh, well, that's good. Yeah,
Walter
sure.
Danley or Elsie said, I haven't taken a nap in weeks. You said you were taking a nap, and I said, good idea. Woke at 5:30 and you were off. Sorry, didn't mean to let you down, bro. I'll be free each day until Monday, Tuesday. I will start back picking up kids. Okay.
She's a vampire. This is for the Von Steins, Carrie.
Dave said, sorry I couldn't join in this evening. Was a bit tired after a busy day. So that was Dave's last response to me. Yes. I mean, if you see Dave, he's on here. If you don't see him, he's not on here.
Dave's a Brit guy,
Doesn't
right?
mean
He's
he's
from
not
Britain.
there.
He's an British guy.
Yeah, he's from England. Yeah. He's actually Scottish born, though.
Oh, really?
Which is still part of Britain.
Right.
You know. There you go. Enchantress Marvel value stamp. Jack Kirby artwork. He did sexy women. That's nothing wrong with that woman.
Oh, yeah.
Except she'll cast a spell on you.
That's all women, isn't it?
Cass says, I love vampires. I'm back to hear those naughty noises. Okay.
These things they say in the chat of naughty noises.
Do it again.
It's funny. Oh, she's back. Hello.
Do it again. Do it again.
I'm here to say that it isn't all about the bass. No trouble. I'm a breasticist or a nape of the neck type guy. You know. Now the bass is not bad. Did you know that Nolan Bushnell, the founder of Atari, also founded, wait for it. So he founded Atari. He also founded Chuck E. Cheese.
Wow. I didn't know that.
You know he made some money.
I didn't know that one. So you're a nape of the neck kind of guy, huh? You're hungry for that.
Oh hell yeah! Nice neck
for that blood.
Approach her from behind.
Let me arch my
nibbling.
Let me arch my neck for you, darling.
Arching the back, right? Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Mm-hmm. Into the pro position.
Carl Kopinski. This is a Joker Batman piece that you might like, Omer, from Kopinski. Carl Kopinski.
Oh, that's nice. How about that? Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I love the sense of energy with the line work. It's like raw, but
raw,
refined.
See, it would be a crime for this artist. It would be a crime to color this.
Omer is talking naughty words.
Oh my God!
Such passion you have.
The art there.
He does.
That's what your girlfriend. That's what your girlfriend said. So
yeah. The troll goes hard.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
I'm here to deliver.
Limp Bizkit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Limp Bizkit.
Mm-hmm. Out of order. You're out of order.
Do you know the Muffin Man?
What is it? Gravy and
roll it up in a pan.
The gravy and biscuit game or whatever. Can't remember.
Pillsbury Doughboy.
Yeah, but I mean, over in the UK, a biscuit is a cookie. I'm just saying.
Well, over here in the US, a cookie is more than a cookie.
There you go, Frog G.
They're always melt in your mouth.
Frog G. I guess it's going to be a cover on the campaign.
Yeah, that looks good.
That is. I like the clouds and the blues.
Now, if I had to put music to this, it would be "I Want to Take You to Funky Town," because that's some funk. You get that on you, and you might not
No, it
wash
would be
off.
Eddie Murphy's "Party All the Time." My
Oh,
girl
party,
wants to
yeah,
party all the time, party all the time, party
That's so
all the
classic.
time.
And that was a big song.
It
back then.
was.
Absolutely.
With Rick James. Woohoo!
Bernie Wrightson, "Man of Steel" pinup. I remember this.
That's pretty good. Pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
So, Kate, are you a Marvel or DC fan by chance, or you're just an indie kind of fan?
Man of Steel 400. By
I'm
the
a
way.
Kate fan.
Just like,
Oh, a Kate fan. Okay.
Yeah, it's all
She
about
likes.
me.
She likes what she likes.
Yes, I do. I like a whole bunch of you guys. So each one has their unique.
well, we like you too, Kate.
I'm fabulous. Why can't you taste me? I'm delicious. I mean, come on.
Fabulously delicious.
What does this button do? What's the little people button?
All right, I've got a trivia question for you. Are you ready? It's a celebrity. Who is she?
Okay. All right.
I would not know this one. I would
Oh.
not know this one.
I know
Oh
her.
goodness.
She looks a lot
Ginger,
in this
Ginger
younger
Rogers.
form.
Ginger Rogers.
No.
No.
You get two more guesses. This looks very much like Lucille Ball, but it's not.
No. She was a beautiful
No,
woman.
but it does look like
Yes,
it, doesn't
she was
A little bit.
beautiful. What about Princess Grace Kelly?
it? One more guess.
It's not Dorothy, is it? What's her name?
Judy Garland. No.
Taste the
Judy
biscuit,
Garland?
Taste that honey sweet. Yeah.
Let's see. There's eyes. I know there's eyes.
These
I
eyes.
know there's eyes.
Okay. I wouldn't have been able to guess this one. I've
Betty
gotta be honest
Davis.
with you. Oh,
Dang it.
sorry.
Hey, at least I have good taste.
You will never get now. Omer, take a look at this beautiful face, right?
Yeah.
Beautiful lady,
Mhm.
right?
I see it.
Okay.
Looking at it.
This is Irene Ryan, better known as Granny on Beverly Hills. In
No.
1920.
What?
That's Granny
What?
Granny got
from Beverly Hills.
Granny got the grits.
Man, she had those.
1920.
She had the
Oh, wow.
jeans.
Wow. Yeah. Mr. Green Jeans. Is that not a head trip?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can have it. and
Now
you
I have to
can
go
lose
back
it.
and see what movies I've seen her in, not knowing it was her, because she was iconic for hillbillies. So wow.
All right. Another trivia question. Who's this?
Oh wow, I couldn't even tell you.
It looks like Sophia.
She's beautiful though.
It's
Sophia Loren.
Yeah.
not Sophia Loren. I mean, the skin tone alone is,
What's the black and white
Different.
picture?
well, she's Italian.
She's an
Well, she's got that
Italian.
look though. The length of her.
Let me put a little meat sauce on that noodle for you.
I don't have a noodle, darling. I'm the sauce. Anyway, no.
I'll supply both. Don't worry. Jeez. Got to do everything.
This one was beautiful though.
Any guesses? Any guesses? Who is this?
Oh,
Zsa Zsa.
No. Good guess. Wrong.
Tell me.
You would never guess this.
Okay.
But let's see if you can.
Well, I mean, I'm getting big time Maryland vibes, but I mean, it's
No,
obviously
that's
not
not Maryland.
Yeah.
That's not Marilyn.
No, just because she's blonde.
No,
Come
no, no.
on,
They all dyed
Omir.
their hair back in the day.
How could you tell behind that burqa?
Oh goodness.
One more guess.
She looks tiny. Oh yeah, she does kind of look tiny. She looks kind of like she got a big head.
He does look
Yeah.
petite, doesn't
I
he?
love him petite. You can toss him around.
You will not believe it when I tell you.
I'm prepared to be shocked.
You might believe it. You might believe it.
Surprise me. Surprise me. Let's go.
A guess? One more guess. You get 3
I ain't
guesses.
got any more in me.
I know you didn't guess any. I'm the
Before
one
my
that guessed.
Yeah, on the last
I
one,
was
yeah.
before. Shut up! It was before my. I just have good taste. Omir. I'll start
Well,
calling you Omar from now on. Just for that. Try to.
He likes the hot, the sauce on the biscuit.
The sauce and the biscuit. You like the sauce and the biscuit?
Mm-hmm. One more guess.
Anything?
No.
Is
No.
Tiffany Breakfast at Tiffany's?
No.
No, it's not
I'll
her.
throw my purse
That's
at you.
Audrey Hepburn.
Please, I'll throw my purse at
Is it
you.
Audrey Hepburn? No, it's not. Who was breakfast?
It was
It was
Audrey.
Audrey. Yeah, Audrey.
Audrey Hepburn. Okay. No, this is Dolly Parton.
What?
That's Dolly Parton at in her 20s.
Oh man, they hadn't enlarged yet.
No.
Wow.
And that's
she's
probably her real
stunning.
hair too, or I don't know.
She's stunning.
Jolene.
Wow.
Jolene.
What a beauty. She's beautiful.
Yeah, Marilyn was never that small. Yeah. She was a beauty. Hell yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But yeah, I mean, when she was like, that was pre-blowing up because she was always big
Yeah.
on those 60s television shows I saw.
Yeah. Yep.
What are you drawing? Omir.
This is a
Is that
Dark
a portrait of your
Angel?
girlfriend? Is that your girlfriend?
Dark Angel.
No,
Fanta.
that's Fanta's character, Dark Angel.
Oh,
Yeah.
so Fanta is the girlfriend. Oh, okay. Confirmation.
Oh my God, all the rumors are gonna start.
I know.
Mhm. I couldn't believe that with Granny though.
No,
Yeah,
you told. Wow.
Yeah, that's a.
We have a picture of Omir's last date.
Let's see.
If you wanna see.
Oh,
Let's
everybody take screenshots. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, is it the Michelin Man? I mean, woman.
It is
Man.
Michelin Man. Introduced in 1894.
Oh goodness, she's a classic now.
Yeah.
Was,
I
was
like
she
the
firm?
stogie.
Yeah.
Did she
She was
did
in all the
she-
right places.
How would he
The
know?
tread.
He got her on the rebound.
Oh, she was used. Oh, used
Oh.
thread. Okay, my bad.
Oh goodness, this is funny.
Did you miss me, Rex? Dolly.
Oh jeez.
I missed you, Dolly.
Of course. You know, tires were white before
Yes.
1912.
I've seen the movies.
The whites because they lacked the carbon black additive, which was later put in the rubber.
Oh, gotta have that rubber.
I'm gonna leave that one alone. Nope. I'll be quiet. I'm biting my tongue.
Okay, all right. Just go see a movie. I'm just saying.
And rapper.
Here's your list representation for Lorenz. You waited to the end of the show to show it. There we go. Some Gorn.
I love it. I love
From
it.
Star Trek.
Shush.
Gotta love the Gorn.
Yeah.
How is Lorenzo? I haven't seen him.
He's doing well. He's doing around. Yeah. I sent him some. There was actually Land of the Lost comic books back in the 40s, 50s, maybe 40s. Yeah.
Really?
And I sent him pictures of some of those. I might even have a picture of one of those here somewhere. But there was a Land of the Lost, apparently radio show Here you go. King Kong. We got to get King Kong in there. Although he looks about like the size of a regular gorilla. I don't know. Those are palm trees. I guess he is huge.
That's what she said.
Hmm. I don't think it's going to fit.
That's tight.
Oh, now Shadowhawk could probably say this is is probably AI,
AI.
but there you go. Ice sculptor.
That's neat. Even as AI, it's pretty neat. It's still pretty neat.
Old Man Winter. Okay.
Old man, look
Yeah,
at my life.
we're gonna get out of here. We're past the 3 hour mark.
Oh, good lord! Time flew by. Just
yeah. Well,
it was a good
when
time.
you're having fun,
Yeah.
I don't know why it flew by any other reason.
It's Kate. Kate made it.
I don't know.
Made,
We had fun, but
made it fly by.
did great.
Well, thank you for having us
Come back
always,
for
Rex.
some more tomorrow.
It's nice to meet you, Kate.
It's what now?
So,
What, Kate?
I said it was a pleasure seeing you again.
Oh yeah, stick around afterwards. We'll talk. Keep collecting. Take care.